Is this a dream? Could I be dreaming? How did I wind up in another world? The previous owner of this body was a real failure. 17 years ago, the barbarians invaded. Officials urged surrendering territory and paying tribute, but his father insisted on resisting. Betrayed by the nobles, his grain and fodder and supplies were cut off, and with a force of 100,000, he perished on the battlefield, branded a treacherous minister. Marquis Landling's estate was seized, and its assets confiscated. The original owner was taken in by an elderly man who imparted a lifetime's worth of skills. After finishing his training and leaving the mountain, it coincided with the Empress's coronation and a nationwide amnesty. He next went to seek Marquis Genuin's daughter, his childhood fiancée. Unexpectedly, he was refused entry and was suppressed at every turn, and ultimately, after heavy drinking, he died. He couldn't hold office, nor enlist in the army, yet that old man expects me to serve Great Joe. My only remaining option is to become a merchant, but the former owner squandered all the money. This nightmarish start rivals Shumu's plight in first grade commoner.
Brother, it's been a while.
He is indeed good-looking, but sadly he's nothing but a loafer. If the younger generation of our dynasty were all like him, we'd be doomed.
Miss, shouldn't you let this go? We've been covertly watching him for 2 years. This Liang Xiao botches everything he touches. He even squandered thousands in business.
That's because genuine Marquis Manor has been secretly suppressing him.
Even so, the master will never allow you to wed him. Besides, this man only knows about his betrothal to genuine Marquis Manor's daughter. He has no idea he's also promised to you, miss.
Let's wait and watch.
Yes.
The capital holds 3,000 scholars, either posers of culture or worthless drunkards. Our realm is in peril.
You are absolutely right, Master Liang. A full 7 days have gone by, yet the 3 lights riddle sun, moon, and star remains unsolved. What a disgrace! It can indeed be deemed the poetic conundrum of the century.
The 4 odes, elegance and hymns. The 4 odes, feng, ya, song.
You're spouting nonsense. Feng Ya, song are just 3 words. How can there be 4 odes?
Linner, don't be rude. That's a brilliant couplet. Within the classic of poetry, ya is split into greater and lesser ya, forming exactly 4 odes. Please wait, sir. I am Lin Duan. You are remarkably gifted. How should I address you?
Merely a local drunkard, hardly worth mentioning.
Wait, sir. I misjudged you earlier. Amid this bleak autumn wind, most scholars can but lament, yet you alone drink here with such ease. You're truly unique.
Since antiquity, autumn has brought only melancholy, yet I claim autumn days outshine the brilliance of spring.
Splendid! What a poem!
Truly wonderful.
A true masterpiece.
Bravo. Superb.
Drinking in simple robes, yet carrying yourself like a noble heir. This is unlike the rumors, sir. Residents of Marquis Landling? Are you that ignorant, unruly, and wayward the notorious Liang Xiao?
I am. So, what brings you here?
I'm merely doing a favor. I'm a friend of the daughter from the genuine Marquis Manor. sent to see how you fare.
Did Nanggong Ning I send you to break off the engagement?
Yes. As you know, the marriage was arranged before our births, yet folk in Great Zhou honor their pacts, so they hope you will annul it. Anyone who can answer my thorny riddle cannot be a fool. I mustn't let Nanggong Ning find out. Yet this Liang Xiao has spent years seeking to get close to the Zenyuan Marquis Manor family. Persuading him to consent to the split will be tough. I have to find a way.
Agreed. I agree.
You? You're just agreeing to the split? Aren't you ashamed? Liang Xiao is at his lowest right now. Zenyuan Marquis Manor is surely the last place he can rely on. He really gave up? Is it because Zenyuan Marquis Manor has shut him out for the past 2 years that he's lost all hope?
Tell Nanggong Ning on my behalf. Thank her for not marrying me. From now on, our families are no longer connected.
Brother. Brother, you're back. Brother, who are they? Are they guests?
So, are they or not?
You're his sister?
I'm Jiang Fuxue.
Though I knew long ago there was a girl at Marquis Lanling's residence, I assumed she was Liang Xiao's maid. Yet she calls him brother. So is she still just a servant? But her surname is Jiang, which differs.
Mr. Lin, anything else? If not, I'm heading in.
Wait. Nanggong Ning is the foremost talent in the capital. Are you truly fine letting her go?
A true man forges his path wherever he goes.
I'll come by again.
Shuayer. Where's Granny?
Brother, Granny just stepped out.
Then today, I'll cook and whip up something tasty to celebrate the end of that betrothal.
Okay.
2 years ago, as Jiang Fushui's family was en route to the capital, they were pursued by foes. Her parents and others were killed, leaving only Jiang Fushui and the granny who looked after her, whom the original host rescued. From then on, they depended on each other. Shuayer, I won't drink anymore. I'll take you to make a fortune.
Great. Brother's going to squander money again. Good thing I had Granny withdraw the money earlier. Go on and waste it. This lady's got plenty of money. He surely can't burn through an entire bashu. Right?
My lady, that Liang Xiao seems rather wary of you.
It's all right. He doesn't even know who I am. Even so, I had a pleasant surprise today. Liang Xiao wouldn't believe it even in his dreams. Yet we are truly betrothed. The Marquis Zenyuan is no match to our Dingguo Marquis Manor.
Exactly, miss. My lady, we ought to hurry back to the manor. As you're hosting the poetry meet, you mustn't keep the guests waiting.
Very well. Let's show everyone Liang Xiao's verses.
It's almost time. Miss Mew should arrive any moment, yes?
I hear Miss Mu is still single. She and young Master Duanmu would make a heavenly pair.
I have indeed admired Miss Qingxue for quite some time, but whether she feels the same is up to her.
You are too modest, young Master Duanmu. As the premier scholar of Great Zhou, the only one who can rival you is the leading female scholar, Miss Mu.
Nicely put. Thank you for your kind words. I'll buy drinks another day.
Much appreciated.
Thanks.
Eldest Miss has arrived.
Greetings, gentlemen.
Greetings, Miss Mu.
The Dingguo Marquis Manor Poetry Gathering today is themed upon the sun, moon, and stars. I wonder whether anyone here can supply a matching line?
Indeed. It's been 7 days. Why is there still no answer?
Has it really been 7 days?
Even after 7 days, even the great masters haven't solved it. Clearly, your verse is a genuine masterpiece. Yet today, I have brought another poem, written especially for you, Miss Kinsho.
Young Master Duanmu, how would you care to share it?
Since ancient times, autumn has been viewed as the season of sorrow. Yet I say the autumn sun outshines a spring dawn.
Splendid. Splendid.
What a verse.
Marvelous.
Simply exquisite, truly divine.
Just as expected of young Master Duanmu. To think he'd pen such a masterpiece.
This poem?
Ah, Duanmu Yunqing. Had I not already known this verse, I might truly have been taken in by you.
Miss Chinshui, what do you think of my poem?
Young Master Duanmu, that line, where did you hear it exactly?
Today, I felt inspired at Yingyue Pavilion, so I recited it here for everyone. I hope I haven't made a fool of myself.
Indeed. I too was at Yingyue Pavilion today, and likewise heard this very poem. I searched for the author, but couldn't locate them. I never imagined it was young Master Duanmu's personal creation.
Miss Chinshui, you were at Yingyue Pavilion too?
Indeed. A single line is rather brief, and clearly unfinished. Young Master Duanmu, may I inquire here and now where the latter half is?
Poetry requires both time and inspiration. Allow me to return and ponder it thoroughly. I'll complete the entire poem, so this visit won't be in vain.
Very well. It's getting late, so let's adjourn for now. We shall wait patiently for young Master Duanmu's completed work.
Miss Mew merely doesn't wish to disturb young Master Duanmu's muse. After all, this might become a timeless poem on the verge of birth. If Miss Mu is prepared to wait, then we shall as well.
Once the poem is finished, I'll present it to everyone for critique. Miss Mu, I shall depart now.
Miss Mu, farewell.
Take care.
He's a charlatan who buys his reputation. How could he have authored that?
Miss, do you truly think Liang Xiao?
2 years ago, grandfather sent word from the frontier, commanding that I wed him. At that time, the Liang family shielded our Mu family. Grandfather said that if he ended his betrothal to Nangong Ning, I would marry him.
But what if Master objects? What shall we do then?
As for my parents, they don't agree. But when my grandfather returns, they'll back down. You saw it today. That poem, it was definitely his work. Moreover, he even matched my couplet about the sun, moon, and stars.
That's true. Miss, if this Mr. Liang is really such a rare genius,
Then I definitely won't let him go.
Miss, are you planning to bring Mr. Liang back? To be your trophy husband?
Don't talk nonsense. Right now, everyone thinks I'm the capital's top good girl, a frail woman who can't even lift a finger. Absolute nonsense.
Miss, what if Mr. Liang refuses to comply at any cost?
My grandfather set this engagement. Is it his place to object?
Understood. Miss, when will we reveal our true identity to meet Mr. Liang?
No rush. Let me observe him more. If he is truly talented, I will recommend him to His Majesty. The Emperor needs talented people. Even if he is from a disgraced family, I'm sure His Majesty won't hold it against him.
Is someone targeting me? Could it be Lin Duan? He looks like bad news. I can't join the army, and I can't enter the government. The old man wants me to serve Great Zhou. His task isn't easy to finish. Maybe I should move elsewhere? No way. Did I forget? Last time I tried to run, the old man's people dragged me right back. But current Great Zhou is harder to help than Song Dynasty, with barbarians watching like a predator and State of Chu getting ready to strike. Inside, local lords grow powerful, while elite families control the court. But the good news is, the military power of Great Zhou is still firmly in the Empress's hands. To save Great Zhou, I must build industry. But how do I get the Empress's attention? Business? Make it huge, catch her eye, and make Great Zhou strong and wealthy. After that, I'll crush the elite family's influence. But where's the money? I have none. It was all wasted by my past self. Find a partner. Lin Duan looks like a wealthy man, and he seems reasonable. I'll find a way to pull him into this deal.
Hey, is your brother home?
My brother. He should still be asleep in the shack.
The shack? Has your situation really come to such poverty? That can't be right. It's already mid-morning. Why is he still in bed?
Well, my brother had a few too many last night. Shall I fetch him?
With a tolerance that low? Won't I soon have him wrapped around my finger? Never mind. Don't bother him. I'll wait until he wakes. I heard that. At Marquis Lanling's residence, there's no Lady Jiang, is there? And you're not actually your brother's cousin, are you?
She obviously comes from a distinguished background. Maybe she might help my brother. Years ago, while travelling to the capital with my parents, we were ambushed by bandits. My parents didn't survive. It was my brother who stepped in, rescued Shuer, and even took in the orphaned Shuer.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to reopen old wounds. I never imagined. Your brother was truly a hero.
My brother has the makings of a great general.
But isn't he meant to be a scholar?
Rather than books, my brother favors martial arts and military strategy.
He really knows martial arts?
Yes.
He's full of secrets, adept at both letters and arms. I've stumbled upon a real gem. Still, when it comes to fighting, could he really defeat me? When the moment arrives, a bit of struggle might make things more thrilling.
Who wakes first from a dream? In this life, only I truly know myself. I've slept long enough in this thatched hut, and the sun is now slowly setting beyond the window.
Wasn't he in the hut?
Brother, you two should talk. I'll step out first.
When did Mr. Lin get here?
I've already been here 4 hours.
Sit.
Mr. Liang, I'm here because it's not about Nangong Ning.
Since you're here, Mr. Lin, what's this about?
The sun, moon, and stars shine. She's the daughter of Dingguo Marquis Manor, the most gifted woman in the capital.
Who?
That's Mu Qinshue's riddle. I shared your poetry with her. She greatly admires your talent. Dingguo Marquis Manor is much more influential than Zenyuan Marquis Manor. They're currently seeking a husband. Are you interested? Any plans?
No.
Why?
My master raised me for more than 10 years, and taught me all I know. He even entrusted me with a few thousand silver coins so I could serve our nation and bring honor to the Liang family. I squandered every coin he gave me. If I become a live-in son-in-law now, my master would string me up and thrash me.
So you refuse to marry into her family? Looks like forcing him is pointless. Very well, then I'll marry down to you. Does your master hold a title?
Master. He regards himself as a free spirit, and forbids me to mention his title to outsiders.
How do you plan to proceed?
Through business.
Business? Don't you realize that once you become a merchant, you can never enter officialdom? How will you bring honor to your lineage?
I'm the son of a disgraced official. I can neither join the court nor the army. Serving in office is impossible for me. Besides, the nation's fate is everyone's responsibility. If I wish to serve the realm, I can still do so. Through commerce.
I understand. Though the reigning emperor is a woman, she welcomes counsel and rules wisely.
That's irrelevant. What matters now is making money.
How can that be irrelevant?
Tell me, there are countless refugees in the capital. If the Empress is so wise, why hasn't she settled them? Instead of merely ladling out porridge? Because the imperial coffers are empty.
Now I see. Mr. Liang intends to amass wealth through commerce so he can aid the nation when the moment arrives.
Her Majesty may be but a woman, yet she bears the burden of all great Zhou. We men shouldn't chase after petty gains. We must embrace the Empress's words, to heart, ease her burdens, and make the well-being of great Zhou's people our ultimate goal. Need to cement my patriotic image first.
Splendid, splendid. With such lofty aspirations, yet outsiders still mock you.
They laugh at my madness, while I scoff at their narrow minds.
Well said. By the way, that poem from yesterday was truly distinctive. I loved it. It's clearly part of a longer poem. Could you finish it? If you can, I'm willing to pay. Mr. Liang, you surely don't wish to stay penniless and stranded?
My poetry is not for sale for mere coin.
1,000 silver dollars.
Deal.
Since antiquity, autumn was deemed desolate, yet I claim it eclipses spring. A lone crane soars above the clouds, stirring poetic musings, ascending to the heavens. Superb verse and exquisite script. Your penmanship may not be unrivaled, yet it ranks among the finest.
As long as the price is fair, I'll surpass expectations.
Still, I've never seen this script before.
It's called the Slender Gold Script.
Slender gold? Mr. Liang, when I'm free later, I'll come by again.
Mr. Lin belongs to which clan? I've never heard of a prominent Lin clan in the capital.
He's a southerner. He merely happens to be a distinguished guest at Dingguo Marquis Manor.
That explains why he appears so gentle and delicate.
He's fit to be my man. Quite remarkable. Since you're keen on business, I'll leverage our partnership to assist you. Even if you lose it all, this young lady will provide for you forever.
Miss Nangong has come to call.
Please let her in.
Yes.
Qin Shui.
Ning Ning, have a seat.
Qin Shui, have you heard from Liang Xiao?
He's already consented to dissolve the betrothal.
Really? Hold on, has he handed back the marriage deed?
There's a deed as well?
Of course there is. If he hasn't returned the contract, then he isn't being sincere about breaking it off.
The marriage deed ought to be retrieved by you or your father. He can't simply hand it to someone else. Besides, since he has pledged, I doubt he'll renege.
I hope so.
What if he truly has ability? Would you still annul the engagement?
Talent? He's a nobody. What talent could he possibly have, even if he did? Could he measure up to the twin prodigies of the Duanmu clan? Chinshui. We are best friends. You know, Brother Yun Cheng fancies you. Why don't we two marry into their family together? How about it?
I'll only heed my grandfather's decision.
Someday you'll see. I'm acting in your best interest. Go inform Liang Xiao. There's no future for us. Anyone who wants him can take him. If you fancy him, then wed him.
You said it.
Exactly.
What sort of tool is this? I've never seen one before. What do you need it for?
For business.
You must be Mr. Liang, right?
That's me.
Then you must know. Right now, Genuine Marquis Manor has discreetly sent word, ordering all of us to avoid doing business with you. As for us at Dingguo Marquis Manor, we're not exactly afraid, but still, there's no need to make an enemy of Genuine Marquis Manor. So, Mr. Liang, do you understand?
I see. Then goodbye.
Mr. Liang! Mr. Liang, please wait. This deal, we'll accept it.
Why the change of heart?
Our Marquis of Dingguo has always honored how Marquis of Lanling gave his life for the country. Doing you this small favor won't be an issue.
I need 10 sets. How long will it take?
7 days if we're fast. Otherwise, maybe 10 days.
Fine. Here's $200. Thanks.
From now on, never turn down his orders.
Understood, my lady? This kid in town is a so-called business genius. In only 2 years, he's managed to lose several $1,000s. This time, by personally coming to Dingguo Marquis Manor, isn't he practically handing us money?
What does he want those tools for?
I can't figure them out either.
Linner can't figure it out either.
Let him be. Anyway, I've got plenty of cash. Come on, Linner.
Grandma, you're back?
I'm back, young master.
Brother, you're home. Brother, what are your plans now?
I'll keep doing business. Just now, I've just bought 10 sugar-making sets. With the autumn harvest approaching, I'll buy up a huge stock of sugarcane. With the remaining money, I'll hire some workers. This time, I'm sure to make a fortune.
You still want to keep doing business?
Don't worry. I won't lose money this time. I'll definitely make a profit.
Swear. Believes in brother.
Where is Liang Xiao? Marquis Genuine is here. Come out and greet him. Where's Liang Xiao?
That's me.
So, you're the young heir of the Liang family, eh?
You're too kind. Marquis Genuine, you've traveled so far, yet I failed to greet you. Why not? Come inside for a chat?
How dare you? My lord holds noble rank. How could he set foot in this hovel?
What? Didn't the envoys from the Marquis Genuine residence give you their reply?
I received it. In years past, your father and I arranged a marriage pact between you and my daughter. Yet now, times are harsh, and fortunes shift quickly. You know this all too well. My daughter feels she's unworthy of you, and worries she'll hinder your prospects. So...
You old codger.
Marquis Genuine is correct. Your daughter truly is beneath me, and would impede my future.
If that's so, since you're fully aware, then why keep pestering my daughter repeatedly?
Pester? Brother, I came to annul the engagement. It was your Marquis Genuine household that kept evading me, slamming its gates in my face. I never even had the chance to explain. Besides, you are the illustrious Marquis Genuine. Are you unaware of basic courtesy? Furthermore, when the Liang family thrived, you, Marquis Genuine, personally pressed for this childhood betrothal. It's clearly recorded in the marriage contract. Have you forgotten? In fact, you're getting on in years. Your memory may be fading. Let me read it aloud before everyone to jog your memory.
If he goes through with it and exposes the terms of this marriage contract, my Genuine Marquis Manor's reputation will be ruined, won't it?
Read it.
Read it, read it, read it. Read it out loud. Come on, read it.
Nephew, my dear nephew, as you know, your uncle here has been unwell. For some time now, I've been rather ill.
You've been rather ill for 2 whole years now. You're really getting on in years, that you haven't even found time to visit me once. And another thing, what has become of my Liang Xiao these past 2 years? Over these 2 years, haven't I merely had a streak of bad luck, hit hard times, and taken a loss in business? Have I behaved improperly? Now the streets are rife with rumors, calling me things like a failed businessman, a depraved fiend, and worthless trash. All this gossip originated from your Genuine Marquis Manor, didn't it?
So Liang Xiao always intended to break off the engagement? I thought he was the one being cast aside.
You
what? In Great Zhou, propriety is paramount. Even though the Liang family's fortune has vanished, I still remember my place. Well, back then, you personally pleaded for this betrothal, and now you treat me like this. If word of this spreads and everyone hears, what will people say about you? That you're an opportunist or a traitor who sells out friends for gain?
Well said.
Yes, well said, well said, well said. Indeed, well said, well said.
Silence. All of you, be silent.
Nephew, I believe there's surely been a misunderstanding between our two families. Perhaps we should discuss this inside?
No need. This betrothal today, you'll annul it, whether you wish to or not.
Hold on. Something's off. Shouldn't I be the one calling it off? How did it end up being his decision? In that case, then, dear nephew, hand the marriage contract over to my lord. I see. All this fuss was simply to corner me, using the betrothal contract to strong-arm me, raising the stakes, and squeeze money out of me? Our families have been close for generations. I hear you enjoy business? Tell you what, your uncle will provide you with some capital. Think of it as a sponsorship. How about it? 1,000 taels in silver.
How much?
1,000 taels.
Typical of Genuine Marquis Manor. Ever so generous, positively lavish.
Does Marquis Genuine believe his daughter is worth only 1,000 taels?
Don't tell me. You want 10,000?
No. To me, she's completely worthless.
He ripped it.
From now on, our families share no ties. I thank Nanggong Ning for not marrying me.
Ripping the contract publicly? That's an affront to Genuine Marquis Manor.
Let's go back. The mighty Genuine Marquis Manor shows less class than a mere lad.
He's right. Precisely.
Indeed. Let's leave.
I've finally completed my sister's task. Hold on. I haven't even put in any effort, and the engagement is already cancelled? Guess I'll claim the credit. My sister has fine taste, and this future brother-in-law of mine truly has promise.
Brother! 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 You were just wronged.
Well, I meant to part ways with Genuine Marquis Manor amicably. I can tolerate their slander, but I never expected them to intrude on my ancestral hall and humiliate me publicly. Everyone has a breaking point. But that's behind us now. From now on, I'll devote myself to making sweets and earning money.
Brother, are you truly going into trade?
Don't worry, I'm completely certain this time.
Okay, then. Shui Air is behind Brother. Here are 1,000 taels. Brother may. Use it as you wish.
Where did you get so much silver?
Granny.
Miss.
Please, Granny, take a seat. Granny, tell me, was my act just now convincing enough? As the world's most obedient girl?
Miss, the young master was deeply moved.
Please sit down, Granny. I'm glad my brother was moved. However, is $1,000 truly so much? Enough to astonish my brother like that? Good thing it wasn't 10,000.
Miss, if you truly handed him 10,000, your grandfather would surely order eldest young master to hunt him down in the capital. Your grandfather doesn't care about the money. He only fears offending Marquis Genuine.
So what if we cross him? He's merely a humble Marquis Genuine. If necessary, I'll have my eldest brother flatten the whole capital. Are you okay, Granny?
Miss, you never used to be like this.
When was I ever any different?
It's a huge favor that Liang Xiao rescued you, but giving 1,000 all at once is far too extravagant. This won't do. I must report this to your grandfather.
It can be arranged.
Eldest young master Duanmu, regarding that poem from before, how is your draft progressing?
Miss Qinshui, I'm genuinely embarrassed. After these days of careful reflection, I've penned several concluding stanzas, yet none of them feel right. As you know, when it comes to verse, inspiration doesn't simply...
My brother merely hopes that a work of this caliber receives a flawless conclusion, so we must not be hasty. Jing Shui, sister-in-law, have you thought of a fitting finale? Why not give it a try? Perhaps, if you two craft it together, it could become a legendary piece.
Second, young Master Duanmu really is witty and astute.
Indeed.
You're too gracious. Far too kind.
I was of the same mind. I'll draft the first half, and you, King Shui, may finish it. Wouldn't that make the perfect story?
Yes, it would.
Duanmu Yunqing, let me make this clear. I will never be your sister-in-law. Regarding the ending, I've already penned one. And not just the ending. I possess the original manuscript of the whole poem right here.
A crane glides through clear skies,
carrying poetic musings to the heavens.
What a poem.
Excellent.
A masterpiece.
Imagine, Qin Shui, that you appreciate my verse so deeply, you silently completed the second half.
My brother and Miss sister-in-law Qin Shui crafted this together, so it's bound to become legendary. This plainly proves these two are truly a heavenly match. Am I correct?
Precisely.
Do you know why these two verses fit together so perfectly?
Miss Mu, what do you imply?
Because these verses came from the same hand. The opening half wasn't penned by you, Duanmu Yunqing.
Hold on this Qin Shui. Qin Shui, quit this nonsense.
That day, I was at Yingyue Pavilion and heard the real author recite the first half. So I requested he finish it. And you, eldest young master Duanmu, must also have been at Yingyue Pavilion and overheard the poem there, correct?
I recall now. That day, I did hear that opening line, and it drew quite the applause.
Eldest young master Duanmu, what emboldened you to pass this poem off as yours? At least locate the real author first.
Qin Shui, the true author is Brother Duanmu.
True author? The genuine author is your ex-fiancé, Liang Xiao.
Liang Xiao?
I've just heard he's already approached your father to end the engagement.
Is that so? No. Liang Xiao is a nobody. How could it be him? Impossible.
Utterly impossible.
That worthless bully Liang Xiao sounds unlikely.
And his calligraphy is exceptional as well.
Moreover, he matched my couplet on the sun, moon, and stars. 4 verses. Odes to Grace.
Splendid. With such varied elegance. It's truly a flawless pairing.
That Liang Xiao is really a hopeless brat.
Impossible. How could Liang Xiao have answered the couplet?
Take it or leave it. Young Master Duanmu, I'm certain I already informed everyone of the rules for my poetry gathering.
Rule is, any deceit is expelled at once. Out.
All of you.
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 Out.
Out.
Stealing another's work and claiming it as yours.
Yes.
A shame to every scholar.
Out.
Out.
Out. Out.
Hold on, brother.
Out. Out.
Pardon the disturbance. Please carry on enjoying the poetry.
Curse him. So it really is that scoundrel Liang Xiao.
It has to be Liang Xiao. He realized he couldn't win me. And he also learned about our engagement. He surely also knows that Big Brother is in love with Qingshu, so he's out to wreck the bond between our families. He's utterly vile.
What do you mean?
For 2 years, Liang Xiao has deliberately tried to cozy up to our Zhenyuan Marquis manor. I'm sure he finds me charming, adorable, and elegant, and wants father to honor our betrothal. But I've kept him at arm's length. So, out of spite, he's behaving like this. Why else would he be courting Mu Qinshui now?
I understand. His mind is truly malicious.
Brother, we can't just let this go.
Precisely. If it weren't for father's old friendship with the Marquis of Lanling, I'd have gone far beyond merely keeping him in check. I already showed mercy, yet he shows no gratitude.
Brother, should we simply get rid of him?
Reckless. The Marquis of Lanling was only exonerated 2 years ago, and countless eyes are on him. If you strike at him now, you'll surely draw the Emperor's attention. You fool.
But I can't just stand by while he disgraces our 2 families.
Of course not. Keep pressing him. Better to force him to sell off even the Marquis of Lanling's residence, so the whole world can laugh at him.
Brilliant idea. Brother, genius. You truly are the master.
I've always been a step ahead.
Then, when the moment arrives, I'll spread the word and destroy his name for good.
Send someone immediately to learn his next move. We must plan ahead and strip him of his every coin.
Eldest young master. Eldest young master. Second young master. Eldest young master. Second young master. That business prodigy Liang Xiao just arrived at our shop, saying he wishes to discuss a major transaction.
Liang Xiao?
He's stepping right into our trap. Let's move. I never expected the Marquis of Lanling's son to visit my Duanmu trading house to discuss business.
Duanmu Yuncheng. The Duanmu family, the foremost of the younger generation. The Duanmu family is also a scourge in Great Zhou, wielding control over 1/3 of the imperial court's officials. He's also among those who framed my father years ago. I hadn't realized this guild actually belonged to the Duanmu family.
Forgive my inadequate hospitality.
Greetings, young Lord Duanmu.
No need for formalities. Sit. I hear Mr. Liang intends to pay 100 silver to purchase the workshop on the corner, and also seeks to acquire a large order of the Duanmu family's sugarcane.
Correct.
The workshop is yours. As for the sugarcane, if you can meet the price, I'll part with it as well.
Young Lord Duanmu, you're remarkably forthright.
In the capital, who isn't aware that you're a prodigy in commerce? Land, grain, eateries, whatever venture you set your sights on, doesn't it end in ruin? The merchants who partnered with you all struck it rich. I ought to thank you for sparing the Duanmu family from such calamity. I'll sell you the workshop. Regarding the sugarcane, the supply falls short.
Then, I'll take the workshop for now.
Wait. Deals worth merely a few hundred silver are beneath Duanmu Trading House. Why not discuss something grander?
I'm all ears.
10,000 silver.
Young Lord Duanmu, are you jesting? 10,000 silver. I'm not worth half that. 10,000 silver.
You're not worth 10,000 silver, but selling your Marquis of Landling estate would more than cover it. Our Duanmu family happens to need a stock for raising livestock. I think the Marquis of Landling's mansion suits that purpose perfectly.
He's after me, but why? Is it because my father restored his reputation, or some other reason? Maybe it's because I embarrassed Nanggongning in public today. Nanggongning is set to marry into the Duanmu family, so he's come for revenge. Not interested.
Why not hear me out? I think you'll find it intriguing.
Fine. Let's hear young Master Duanmu's brilliant thoughts.
Of all the sugarcane on the market, our stock at Duanmu Trading House is top-notch, and the price is the highest. Over at Dingguo Marquis Manor, they grow it too, but their yield can't match ours, nor can their quality. If you wish to purchase our sugarcane, we must sign a contract. You'll have to buy $10,000 worth of sugarcane from me, and at a rate 20% higher than what Dingguo Marquis Manor charges. Every month, you must spend a minimum of $200.
20% more than Dingguo Marquis Manor. That's still below market price. What's he really after? And if I can't meet the quota?
Then you'd be in breach of contract. You'd owe me 10,000. Of course, if, when the time comes you're short on funds, you can always mortgage your estate.
So, his true target is Marquis Landling's residence. He's not even trying to hide it. No sane person would sign this. But unfortunately for him, I know how to refine sugar. I'll sell it at 10 times the price. There's no way I can lose. Deal.
Wise choice.
Farewell.
Take care. I won't see you off.
Big brother, just 20% more than Dingguo Marquis Manor. Isn't that too generous to him? It should have been at least 30%.
What do you know? Without some bait, how could I get him to sign? Once I get Dingguo Marquis Manor to hike their prices to a level he can't possibly pay, his Marquis Landling residence will be mine for the taking.
Brilliant. Big brother, you truly are a master.
In less than 2 months, I'll make sure he gets kicked out of the capital.
Mr. Liang, tracking you down wasn't easy.
Why has Mr. Lin come here?
Xuer told me you'd purchased an old workshop. You must know that in the capital, every lucrative trade you can think of has long been cornered. What could you possibly do?
I plan to sell sugar.
Sugar sales? Mr. Liang, the sugar market's been sluggish of late. Trying to sell sugar now is a sure loss.
Here in the capital, it's just rock candy and maltose. Honey's rarer still. Yet I intend to make a sugar superior to rock candy and maltose, with finer flavor and a purer hue. Known as white sugar and icing, it's sure to find a vast market.
Does that even exist? Even if it does, the wealthy will be the first to sample it, competing to purchase it and driving up the price. Ordinary folk won't be able to afford it.
I plan to profit off the rich. Once operations settle and output rises, I'll then cut prices for the masses.
That is rather intriguing. I'm actually looking forward to it myself.
Is Mr. Lin willing to come aboard?
You want me to team up to grow this white sugar venture?
Mr. Lin, you are my first friend in the capital. I will always share good prospects with you.
How much capital is required? 1,000 taels. Will that suffice?
More than enough. With your backing, I'll purchase sugarcane in volume, hire escorts, and take on laborers from among the refugees to boost production.
You don't strike me as a covetous man, so why the hurry to earn money?
My master instructed me to serve the realm, to uphold Great Zhou, shield the royal house, and vindicate my father. Though Her Majesty is an empress, she remains a wise sovereign deserving of our allegiance. Yet today's Great Zhou appears tranquil, but is in fact on the brink of ruin.
What did you just say?
In today's Great Zhou, powerful local clans are omnipresent, and government offices are monopolized by them. Here in the capital, all seems tranquil, yet tensions simmer beneath, and things are unraveling. As the scion of a disgraced official, I wield no sway. All I can do is amass more wealth. Should the imperial coffers run dry someday, the silver I contribute could perhaps save the realm.
His Majesty now governs with virtue. How could Great Zhou ever fall? Sir Liang, mind your tongue.
Precisely because I am loyal to His Majesty, that I must spot looming perils before it's too late.
Then what course does Mr. Liang propose? Since matters have reached this point, I shall conceal it no longer. In truth, His Majesty himself appointed me to serve as scribe of the Directorate of Ceremonies. Lin Duan, tasked by His Majesty with seeking talent among the populace.
So you are Eunuch Lin.
You don't know. In these last few days, have truly driven me mad. So Sir Liang was aware all along. Your Majesty, my dear sister, everything I've done was for you and for Great Zhou. I even disguised myself as a eunuch before my fiancé.
Given your beauty and lack an Adam's apple, I assumed you were simply a lady in disguise.
Good thing I was sharp enough to come up with a pretext.
In that case, then, is it true that His Majesty ordered you to aid me?
Indeed, I can see. You are exceptionally gifted and eager to serve the state. I'm certain His Majesty will grant you this opportunity. Take what you just said, for instance, striking before it's too late. What should we do?
Allow me 3 days. Within 3 days, I shall present His Majesty with a satisfactory answer.
Very well. All right. Then in 3 days, I'll return to see you.
Sir! Sir! Sir, the Duanmu clan's men were just here.
What did they want?
They said they wish to raise the price of Dingguo Manor's sugarcane, and any price gap would be covered by the Duanmu clan.
The Duanmu clan is as petty as ever. Still scheming against my man. Inform the Duanmu clan. Our prices stay as they are.
Understood.
Hold on. In an hour, summon Liang Xiao to the manor. I can't forever meet him as Lin Duan. I'm eager to see his face when he meets his fiancée. Come, let's head home.
Miss.
How was it?
He's here. At first, Mr. Liang was reluctant to come, but once I mentioned the Duanmu family's price increase, he agreed to come. He's waiting outside.
Hurry, and invite him in.
Miss, you must stay graceful and composed. Behave like a true lady. First impressions are crucial.
I know. Just go. Get moving. Quickly.
Such a brilliant woman, so calm and poised, like a celestial goddess. Who wouldn't fall for her? I heard she and the Empress were playmates as children. They grew up together, so they're very close. She wields great influence over the Empress. Still, why does Miss Mu look so much like...
Excuse me, are you Mr. Liang?
Yes. May I ask why Miss Mu wished to see me?
Naturally, about poetry, couplets, and business. Please sit, Mr. Liang. Eunuch Lin is a friend of my brother's. He has already told my brother, and me all about you. Mr. Liang, you are truly gifted. The 3 lights are sun, moon, and star. The 4 poems are Feng, Ya, and Song. Perhaps that's the only flawless match.
Hardly perfect.
Was my prompt inadequate?
Not at all. Your prompt was excellent. It's just that there are other solutions. For instance, a sudden surge of wind, thunder, and rain fits perfectly too.
Mr. Liang, you truly are versatile and well-read. I presume Eunuch Lin has explained why he approached you. Eunuch Lin intends to recommend you to His Majesty. What does Mr. Liang make of that? My parents disapprove of this match, but if Liang Xiao enters the court, coupled with his talent, they'll surely view him differently. Then, I'll reveal my identity outright.
I merely wish to trade. I'm aiming to become an imperial merchant.
Didn't you already inform Eunuch Lin that you wish to serve at court?
I said that merely to appease him. For now, I only want to trade.
You. How dare you lie to me?
Deceive you? Where did that idea come from?
What I'm saying is, you're far too daring. You even dared deceive a court official. Miss Mu staked everything for you, even posing as an official, yet you still lied to me. If you won't give a proper explanation today, then just wait and see how I'll deal with you. Mr. Liang, with your brilliance, even if you never served the realm, becoming an illustrious poet would still be within reach. So why become a merchant?
Only commerce generates wealth. Everything else is mere talk.
Mere talk?
Exactly. Since I arrived in the capital 2 years ago, I've witnessed so much misery and upheaval. If it's this dire near the capital, what must it be elsewhere? What if a revolt breaks out? The court quells one crisis today, and another flares up tomorrow. That's no lasting remedy. Only wealth can genuinely improve lives.
Thus the imperial court needs funds most.
No, not the court. It's His Majesty who needs it most.
So Mr. Liang turned to trade, to aid His Majesty.
Once His Majesty has riches, he can better the people's lot, and he won't have to bow to those mighty noble clans, nor fear being stripped of power and replaced.
It seems I've underestimated Mr. Liang's foresight. Eunuch Lin indeed has an eye for talent. Mr. Liang is so erudite. You could have become the finest poet of Great Zhou, yet you chose commerce. What a pity.
All the titles and accolades you mention mean nothing. Verse won't rescue Great Zhou, but money can.
He knows how to stay alive. I'll just toy with you today.
Miss Mu, what's the matter? Miss Mu.
The medicine on the table.
Is anyone there? Help someone.
One pill.
Damn it. This doesn't concern me. Where's the maid? Is this what they call dying young and beautiful? She's still so young. Miss Moo, you just suffered a relapse. You fainted. I didn't intend to take advantage of you.
I'm afraid. I've caused Mr. Liang some trouble. I've been frail and sickly since childhood. If Mr. Liang hadn't been here, I'm afraid I'd be gone. You saved my life. I'll never be able to repay you. How about I offer you my hand in?
Hey, Miss Moo, you're exaggerating. Eunuch Lin said, the Dingguo Marquis Manor is seeking a son-in-law. You aren't aiming for me, are you?
How about we get back to discussing Mr. Liang's sugarcane business?
Fine.
Since you saved my life, I'm ready to help. Mr. Liang, checkmate the Duanmu family, cut the sugarcane price, and sell all the stock to Mr. Liang. Going forward, sugarcane prices will be set by Mr. Liang.
If Miss Moo is willing, could we hold off until prices drop? Then help me secure more sugarcane. After that, tell Duanmu Yunqing that your Dingguo Marquis Manor is raising the price by 10%.
Wouldn't this hurt Mr. Liang?
You must be patient to land the big fish.
I see. When sugarcane prices rise again, Mr. Liang may feel free to visit Dingguo Marquis Manor and notify me. Take this token. With this in hand, you may find me anytime.
Thank you very much. Farewell for now.
Your Majesty, these sugar pills are quite sweet.
Regarding this bottle, keep it secure. Use it to trick him later. This ploy should work, shouldn't it?
When I collapsed earlier, he didn't attempt anything improper. That proves he's a real gentleman. If that's the case, I absolutely can't let him slip away.
Beyond being a gentleman, I overheard him muttering to himself. He truly felt sorry for you.
Even so, he's overstepping, bold enough to deceive your Majesty, just to secure an official post. After I win him over, I'll be sure to avenge you.
Fine. Then I'll await your wedding day.
However, your Majesty, you are almost 20. Have you thought about your own marriage?
The late Emperor already arranged my marriage.
That brat, Liang Xiao, actually signed a deal like this with the Duanmu firm. Marquis of Lanling, with such an heir, your luck is truly wretched. Looks like the Marquis of Lanling's estate is about to vanish as well.
Brother Duanmu is remarkable. With a mere ploy, the lad took the hook. Besides, the Dingguo Marquis' house has upped the price. It seems Liang Xiao is done for now.
Merchants are crafty by nature. I doubt the Dingguo Manor would simply watch such a fat profit slip away. Still, that girl Mu Qingxue seems to value the lad. That could complicate things.
Father, no need to fret. I know Qingxue best. She's merely doing it because she's tired of the Duanmu clan pestering her, so she's using Liang Xiao as a shield. The raised price proves it.
Once that brat leaves the capital, then...
Father, you aren't thinking of eliminating him, are you?
You youngsters are forever timid. Inside the capital, we can't lay a finger on him, but once he crosses the city limits, then rest easy. I've already dispatched men to deal with him. If he dares step outside, he's finished. He dared to shame me in public. You think I'd spare him?
Master Liang, have you heard? Cane prices just jumped. Over at the Dingguo Manor, it's now 11 taels per 1,000 caddies. So for our batch, that's 13 taels and 2 coins. They bumped it 10%, so don't blame me.
I've heard. Word is you had the Dingguo Manor raise it?
News travels fast. And if it was, when we inked the deal, it never said I couldn't negotiate with Dingguo Manor about the price. You brought this on yourself, right? Know whose coin is easiest to earn. From people like you, self-styled business wizards, you're the softest marks.
Why single me out?
Does an elephant need an excuse to trample an ant? Same as with your father.
We're here on business, so leave my father out of this.
Upset? He's already gone. What's wrong with a few remarks? Forget the dead. Right now, even that marquee estate he left behind is about to become the Duanmu family's pigsty. Still, I'll give you a choice. Hand over the mansion now, and I might let you keep your paltry savings. Even if you're driven from the capital, you won't go hungry.
You're rather overconfident. As I said, we're here to talk business. Let's return to the sugarcane. It's only a 10% markup, isn't it? Fork over 50,000 pounds up front. Here's the money.
You really won't stop until it's too late. I intended to leave you an escape, but since you refuse, I'll grant your wish. Set it there.
Be sure to deliver the sugarcane to the workshop.
That Liang Xiao really has taken in many refugees, and even pays them. The funny thing is, he even promised those peasants to help them settle down.
Can't those lowlifes be driven with mere scraps? Why pay them wages? Indeed. He's truly a business genius. Go. Spread the word.
Me? Me again? You go.
Yes, master.
You go.
Me?
Leave the money.
How stingy.
Have you heard? All this sugarcane was snapped up by that business genius, Liang Xiao.
Over the past few years, he must have lost tens of thousands by now, right? The nest egg from Prince Lanling's mansion has been squandered by him. So why is he dabbling in sugarcane now?
Who knows what he's thinking? 2 years of business, and he hasn't earned a single coin.
What are we waiting for? Quick, harvest. All the sugarcane in the fields. Liang Xiao is sure to lose it all this time.
Right. Let's go. I've got an acre of sugarcane at home.
Yes, let's go.
The procedure is precisely what I just went over. First, press the sugarcane, then boil everything together. Does everyone understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Boss, everything you asked for is ready and already delivered.
Right on time. Grab the gear. Let's get started.
Huh? Did Liang Xiao actually purchase 50,000 pounds of sugarcane?
Yes, miss. Plus, Duanmu Trading House released the info intentionally. By now, everyone in the capital likely knows this year's sugarcane crop is poor, so prices should have fallen. The Duanmu Trading House is clearly out to trap Mr. Liang.
No. It's okay. It's okay. What's the fuss over 50,000 pounds? I've got plenty of money. At worst, I'll simply cover his losses. Easy, easy. I handpicked him.
But, Mr. Liang, didn't he claim he aspired to be a royal merchant? The Duanmu family caused such a stir. Her Majesty has surely noticed by now. If Mr. Liang fails to earn the title, then you too.
I doubt it'll come to that.
Are you certain?
You just don't get it. When Liang Xiao came to Great Zhou 2 years ago, Her Majesty had him under watch. 2 years have gone by, and after he squandered so much money, Her Majesty has surely known all along.
What? Her Majesty's been monitoring Mr. Liang? But why?
I don't know. Maybe the Marquis of Lanling was wronged back then, and the imperial family still feels indebted. Grandfather once said, the Marquis of Lanling was Great Zhou's backbone. Had he not fought that desperate battle, Great Zhou would have fallen long ago. I can't wait. I have to find a chance to meet him. After all, he vowed we'd get rich together.
All right. Miss, it's clear you don't care about Mr. Liang at all.
Mr. Liang, I've heard. You purchased tens of thousands of pounds of firewood and sugarcane, and hired scores of workers. How's the sugar making coming along?
Eunuch Lin, perfect timing. Hurry. Follow me. Sit.
That fellow. Is he truly this brazen?
Ta-da.
What's this?
This fine powder is icing sugar, and these crystals are white sugar. Care for a taste? Don't eat too much, it's quite sweet.
This not only tastes good, but it also looks wonderful. It's just a notch below honey, but it's much better than rock sugar or maltose.
Of course. How could rock sugar possibly compare to my white sugar and icing sugar?
So all of this was made entirely from sugarcane? How did you manage that?
It's too hot inside right now. Once it cools a bit, I'll bring you in to have a look.
Afraid I'll spill your secret?
Of course not. It's simply inconvenient for you.
That's certainly not the case. Quit hiding it. I'm going in to see for myself.
Eunuch Lin. Do you truly want to know? It's sweltering in there. Also, eunuchs can easily lose control in extreme heat. If Eunuch Lin were to lose control, it would be bad for both the workshop and you.
I only dressed as a eunuch so I could have an identity to get close to you. I'm furious. Liner, where's my sword? Where's my blade?
Xiao. Eunuch, the blade's right here.
Eunuch Lin, please calm down. I merely did this for the sake of you and Her Majesty.
I understand doing it for me, but for Her Majesty? What do you mean?
Was it Her Majesty's idea for you to back me? If Eunuch Lin accidentally lost control inside, it'd affect the workshop's yield, and I require that income to repay Her Majesty.
Quit bringing up losing control.
I won't. I swear.
All right. How do you intend to sell this sugar?
Since this white sugar is novel, we should hike the price initially. Should I hand the recipe over to Eunuch Lin? But Eunuch Lin gets it.
Good, you're clever enough. You understand how to amass wealth quietly and then serve Her Majesty.
This white sugar is sure to generate huge profits for a time. By that time, everyone will want a share. To safeguard it, we'll need a strong patron. Since we're splitting the profits anyway, in this realm, is there any better patron than the Empress? Eunuch Lin, What are you up to?
These things will help you guard your secret. Her Majesty doesn't require this formula. I've already briefed her on your affairs. Her Majesty trusts your integrity.
Blast. Do I care about trust? I need backing.
I know what you're thinking. I've got a brilliant plan. Go hand the formula to Mu Qingxiu. Duke Ding's estate will become your strongest patron.
Her? You? Me? This? Hold on, Mu Qingxue. Does she truly fancy me? Is she pushing me to marry into her clan? She's also so close to Her Majesty. This is simply, what should I do?
Step right up. Don't miss out. Sugar for sale.
What's he selling? Is that white sugar?
Indeed. It's even sweeter than maltose and rock sugar.
Don't take us for fools. Look at its color. It's nothing like maltose or rock sugar. How could this be sugar?
Precisely.
If you doubt it, have a taste.
Try it yourself.
All right, let's taste it.
Well, how is it?
It truly is sugar, and it's quite sweet. Liang Xiao, this sugar, don't tell me. You made this from tens of thousands of pounds of sugar cane?
That's right.
All that sugar cane, and it yielded only this? This can't be more than a few hundred pounds, right?
This white sugar is rare, the first of its kind anywhere. Naturally, scarcity makes it valuable.
How much?
For this first batch, we're offering a discount. 1 ounce. For 20 coins.
All that sugar cane, and Liang Xiao produced just this little white sugar.
I bet this white sugar is just for show. Looks like maltose to me, but it's 10 times the price. Only a fool would buy it.
Does Liang Xiao honestly think everyone else is stupid and he's the only smart one? He merely changed its appearance, and now it's considered fancy?
I thought he'd at least spar with me for a few rounds, but it seems I overrated him. If that white sugar won't sell, I'll simply wait to claim his Marquis Landling's residence.
My lord, big brother. Why not try some? It's really sweet.
Is it good?
And so smooth.
Open wide. Open up. Come on, open up.
Is this edible?
Father, Mother, please give this a try. It's quite sweet. The texture's finer than rock honey, and it's not as sticky as maltose.
So sweet.
He bought all that sugar cane just to craft something you can only take a tiny nibble of?
No, my lord. Mr. Liang said, this white sugar and icing sugar can be used for pastries. In this box are pastries crafted with Mr. Liang's white sugar. Please have a taste.
Father, Mother, you must taste this. It's wonderful.
Let's have a bite. The texture truly is better than ordinary pastries, and it's free of impurities.
Still, he remains unworthy of my daughter.
Then tell grandfather yourself.
Nonsense. If I dared face him, I'd have annulled the engagement long ago.
Mother, look at father.
Big brother, look at our sugar. It's top quality. Truly.
No need. No need.
Half the day has passed, and we've sold just £20. Brother, he still seems so calm. Maybe he doesn't want me to worry. Perhaps inside, He's really panicking. Looks like brother isn't suited for business. Should I simply bring him back to Bashu? Once my big brother gains power and unifies Bashu, it wouldn't be so bad to make him a lord then. That sounds good.
Mr. Liang. Mr. Liang. Master Liang, we'll pay 200 coins a pound. All the white sugar and icing you have, no matter the amount, the Dingguo Marquis Manor will take it all.
Pardon? What? You're buying it all for 200 cents?
That's right. I'll take the lot.
I freighted.
Master Liang, rest assured. I've brought the cash, and my crew are here too.
But I've got 500 pounds here.
Yes. All of it. Hey, you. Get the carriage loaded.
Brother's finally going to strike it rich. 500 pounds of sugar. Only required 2,500 pounds of sugar cane. This time, he's purchased 50,000 pounds of sugar cane, yielding 10,000 pounds of sugar, valued at $2,000. It seems there's no need for me to take him back to Bashu just yet.
What? 500 pounds of sugar went for 100 silver dollars?
It was purchased by Dingguo Marquis Manor.
What on earth is Dingguo Marquis Manor thinking? We only agreed a few days ago to hike up prices together, yet he's paying over the odds for sugar. Is he made of money?
Big brother, want me to send the steward to question Dingguo Marquis Manor about it?
He cleared just $100. That's peanuts. Factor in the wages and equipment expenses. His overhead must be huge. When he runs out of funds to buy the remaining cane, he'll have to pawn his Marquis Landling's residence. Few can afford to buy hundreds of pounds of sugar. After all, almost no one is like Dingguo Marquis Manor.
Well, I'll be heading back then.
Out.
Miss. This year's cakes are finally done. I've sampled them, and their texture is far better than the ones we sold in past years.
5 pounds of cane produce 1 pound of sugar. With the 50,000 pounds of cane he has now, he's sure to make money. 50,000 pounds of sugar in a city of 1 million is but a drop in the ocean. Just as I'd hoped from the man I selected. He really is remarkable. Seems I'll have to claim him soon. And Uniqlin's secret must be brought to light soon too.
Many thanks, Dingguo Marquis Manor, for supporting my business.
Mr. Liang, you are too kind. My lady wants to make pastries using white sugar, so she sent Linner today to ask Mr. Liang, how much sugar do you have left?
I know Dingguo Marquis Manor is in the pastry business. How much do you need?
Well, the more the better, naturally. However, to be honest, my lady has made an estimate that Mr. Liang's sugar supply must be around 10,000 pounds.
Your lady is quite right. But as for the price, 200 cents was just an introductory discount for my first sale. I plan to raise the price to 400 cents. However, for Dingguo Marquis Manor, it's only 300 cents.
300 cents? That is still a bit expensive.
Look, in the entire world right now, there isn't another place that can produce white sugar. If Dingguo Marquis Manor uses my sugar to make top-tier pastries, though they won't be as unique as my sugar, they will definitely capture over half of the market share.
True, but each pound is 100 cents more expensive. Mr. Liang, I must go back and ask my lady for instructions. Farewell.
Brother, selling at 200 cents was already several times our cost. If it's 400, won't that scare the merchants away?
Shuair, don't worry. Right now, the goal is to raise price and take money from wealthy families. Once I've made enough profit, I'll lower the price again, so the common people can also afford it.
Brother, have you been to Bashu before?
You wouldn't know, but I actually grew up in Bashu. It's just that the old man insists I finish my mission before I can go back and see him.
That's great. When the time comes, I can just take Brother. I mean, I will go back to Bashu with Brother.
Sure. But it's a long journey. Wait until you're a bit older.
I'm already old enough. When Brother returns to Bashu, he will surely be shocked. Brother is just too stubborn. It's probably better to just kidnap him back.
I'll take a pastry too.
Same for me. Same for me. The food here is the best.
Don't leave me out. The pastries from Dingwo Marquis Manor are absolutely delicious.
Hey, quit pushing! Why are you pushing? It's my turn.
There's plenty for everyone, so no shoving.
I want this one. Thank you.
Plenty for everyone.
Young master, the guild's pastry shops are nearly deserted. And it's not just us. The other shops are the same. I've dispatched my men to investigate. And everyone has swarmed to the stores, run by Dingwo Marquis Manor. They're utterly packed right now.
Duanmu Family Commerce's pastry shops control half of the capital's market. This is the first time we've suffered such a heavy blow. What exactly happened? Did they drop their prices?
No, they didn't reduce their prices. They even nudged them up a bit. They taste even better than they used to.
They raised prices?
The quality of their pastries improved. Could it be due to the white sugar?
It must be tied to the sugar Liang Xiao is selling.
By my estimate, the daily revenue at Dingwo Marquis Manor has already surpassed their previous weekly total.
If this continues, our guild's pastry trade will be ruined. More importantly, our plan has failed. With Liang Xiao now selling sugar, he'll profit and keep buying our sugarcane without stop. Due to the contract, we can't refuse to sell to him.
Exactly. He now has a steady supply of sugarcane. Even though we're earning as well, seeing Liang Xiao make money stings worse than us losing money.
Eldest young master, second young master, it's becoming more awkward. It looks like we will also need to go to Liang Xiao for sugar. Otherwise, our pastry shops will incur massive losses. Pardon my big mouth. Please forgive me.
Hey, come here. Get over here and talk to me.
Sorry, entry is strictly forbidden.
Just tell me, does Boss Xiao have any sugar left to sell? I've heard that stuff makes an amazing seasoning. It's not only for pastries.
Are you all here for the sugar? White sugar, 400 coins per pound, 1,000 pounds limit per person.
What? 400 coins? It was just 200 yesterday.
You're nothing but a swindler.
Yesterday's price was a limited time promotion. Today we've returned to the regular price. If you think you're capable, you can go back and try making it yourselves. Though you'd ruin a lot of cane.
Forget it. Let's go.
Move along.
He actually dares to charge 400. Xiaoshui, what do you think we ought to do?
If Liang Xiao continues making this sugar, and no one else can copy it, then, above all, we need to secure a partnership for a steady supply.
I agree. While this is merely an early, modest gain, in the long run, it could reach tens of thousands, if not more. The boy has finally wised up. Still, a lowly merchant cannot wed my daughter. Not a chance.
Dad.
My answer is still no. Xiao Shui, I've received an imperial decree, sending me away on duty. The household business is now in your care.
Sis Empress pulled it off. She finally got that meddlesome old man out of the way. It seems Sister Empress needs a court-appointed merchant to earn money for her. Relax, Dad. The profits are assured. Starting today, the Dingguo Marquis Manor's business is now mine. Linner, prepare the carriage. I have to find Liang Xiao. Time to negotiate. What a beauty.
What a gorgeous lady.
Miss Mu, it's an honor to have you here. Please pardon my inadequate welcome.
Mr. Liang, I'm mainly here to discuss business today, so there's no need to worry. Mr. Liang. You must be Mr. Liang's sister. Our names both share the word snow. From now on, why not call me Sister Qingshui?
Hello, Sister Qingshui.
Good girl. Mr. Liang, won't you invite a lady to sit?
Please, sit.
Mr. Liang, apart from business, I'm also here to thank you for saving my life the other day.
You're too gracious, Miss Mu. It was nothing.
Saving a life is no small matter, and that's simply how the Dingguo Marquis Manor acts. Otherwise, my grandfather wouldn't have raised our generation so strictly, constantly reminding us to repay our debts of gratitude. For example, our gratitude to His Majesty.
Had I known the Dingguo Marquis Manor was like this, I'd have worked with you directly to buy your sugarcane.
If it's sugarcane you want, Mr. Liang, I can offer our family's entire supply to you. Actually, I'm also here, on behalf of my father, to discuss the sugar business, Mr. Liang. We'd like to purchase your sugar at $380. Buying from you, Mr. Liang, will take as much as you can provide.
As I said, since you're with the Dingguo Marquis Manor, 300 is enough.
No, far too low. We wish to build a long-term partnership with you, Mr. Liang. How about 350? That's much more reasonable.
Miss, why raise the price?
Hush. It's not my money anyway.
Then how about this? 310.
No, still too low. Well, why don't we split the difference at 330?
Wait, these days, are people competing to squander money?
Precisely 330 coins, not a coin less. 1 coin short and I won't buy it.
Very well. Since Miss Mu is insistent, I won't refuse then. 330 coins then. I hope we may cooperate for a long time.
I of Dingguo Marquis Manor, greatly admire Mr. Liang. Linner, take these 3,300 coins as a deposit.
This is far too much. Tell you what, I'll just take the loose change, and you keep the rest.
No, you keep it. Come on, keep it. Honestly, keep it.
Wait, take it back.
It's only 3,300 coins. Sister Qingshui, my brother, always keeps his word. Keep ramping up production.
Mr. Liang, this Sister Schwer is far more generous than you. In that case, I won't intrude any longer. I'll await Mr. Liang's good news.
This Sister Kinshui truly dotes on my brother, doesn't she?
What are you saying? She was unwell the other day, so I gave her some medicine. I never expected Miss Mew would be so grateful. I never imagined there was such a sensible woman in this world.
So I, Schwer, am unreasonable?
Schwer is reasonable too, but Schwer is still young. Stash the money.
It's secure.
Linner, how was my act? Did I look like the sweetest girl alive?
Absolutely. So long as you don't use force, you're the gentlest and smartest woman around. But, my lady, Linner doesn't get it. With your allure, if you simply confessed to Mr. Liang, he'd have no reason to turn you down. Why all this?
You wouldn't understand. The finest hunters often pose as prey to lure their quarry. Grandpa taught me that. I'm not merely playing weak, I'm also winning over his sister. It's flawless. Oh, Liang Xiao, once I've lured you into my hands. If you behave, you'll be my husband. If not, you'll be my captive groom.
Granny, how did I do just now next to Miss Moo? Who did better?
It's a draw.
A draw? Since she's my match, she deserves my brother. I'll help my brother. Trick her into marrying him. By the way, Granny, have the folks from Bashu arrived?
They've arrived.
Excellent. Get them to buy my brother's sugar. Buy up his entire stock. The more, the better. I know better than they do. My brother said that this sugar will become a strategic commodity. Even if it's shipped back to Bashu, it'll fetch a high price. There will always be a market. One more thing, Granny. Send a few of our people to pose as refugees. My brother wants to expand the factory. With just refugees there, I can't rest easy. It's time for my brother to have his own crew.
Yes.
What? Out of sugar?
Nothing today or tomorrow. Come back the day after if you want any.
The day after tomorrow?
No way. I waited just 2 days and it's already gone. I should have bought it yesterday. Right now, all the pastry shops in Dingguo Marquis Manor are going wild for it.
You can say that again.
Plus, I've got an announcement. Since demand's so high, my workshop can't keep up. So I've decided, from now on, the sugar will only be sold by pre-order. Payment is required up front.
Pay up front? You're not planning to run off with our cash, are you?
I wouldn't have bought it before, but now I would. With sales this insane, would he really bolt for a bit of cash?
Fair point. Pre-order it is, then. We'll pay.
No payments today. If you want sugar, queue up at the factory gate tomorrow to prepay.
If you can't make enough, you may as well. Hand the recipe over to the Duanmu family. What do you say, Mr. Liang? Sleep on it. Name your terms. Anything you like.
Young Master Duanmu, are you serious?
Enough talk. The Duanmu family doesn't care about your petty cash.
Big words. Your words, not mine. You want my secret sugar recipe? I could consider it. I've been rather bored lately and want to raise some livestock. I figure your Duanmu ancestral home is ideal.
The Duanmu family just happens to need a pigsty to house some animals. I think your Marquis of Lanling's residence would be ideal.
I'll finish you off, believe it.
That's what you just said, anything goes. Everyone heard it, right?
Yes, we heard.
Those words you just uttered were pure hot air. It stinks.
Liang Xiao, you just want revenge on me for stealing your fiancée, right? I took her. So what if I did?
She's merely leftovers. Take her if you like.
You.
Liang Xiao, I'll cut off your supply, understand?
What did you just say?
I said I'm cutting off your supply.
Well, then I ought to thank the Duanmu family. Pocketing $10,000 for nothing is way quicker than selling sugar.
$10,000? What do you mean?
And if I don't finish?
Then you'll be in breach of contract. You'll owe me 10 grand. Silence.
Gentlemen, if you're not purchasing, would you mind stepping aside? I sensed your presence. You carry an air of nobility. Surely you must be Lord Liang Xiao, correct? I'm Gongsun Ling, steward of the Bashu Gongsun estate. I've traveled all the way from Bashu, hoping to purchase 1,000 pounds of sugar at 500 cents a pound.
What? 500 cents a pound? It's only 400 cents. You'll wreck the market.
Good heavens. The Bashu Gongsun clan, truly loaded.
Word is, if we don't secure the sugar soon, our young miss will blow her top. Once her temper ignites, the whole of Bashu has to scramble to placate that little devil.
Don't people in Bashu eat spicy food?
Exactly.
Miss, you may not know, but these days in Bashu, sweet and spicy is all the rage. Master Liang, what do you think?
Not for sale.
What? Not for sale. I understand what is troubling Master Liang. Hear me out. After the deal is struck, I swear, upon the Gongsun family's honor, I'll at once take these 1,000 pounds of sugar back to Bashu, and will never seize this opportunity to disturb the capital's market. How about it?
At present, Bashu is the mightiest fief in Great Zhou. It's a connection worth forging.
Master Liang.
Not for sale.
Still refusing? Master Liang, why so?
I said 400 coppers a pound, and that's non-negotiable.
Frankly, as soon as I entered the capital yesterday, I discovered that Master Liang's former price was indeed 400 coppers per pound. But as you see, now the queue is already this long. If the Gongsun family won't pay extra, how can we bid? Master Liang, no need to be modest. Trade is trade, and the Gongsun family gets that. As for the silver, we can cover it.
I understand.
Ah.
My workshop is already expanding. Regarding the next batch, I can promise the Gongsun family another 1,000 pounds.
The next batch?
But the price remains 400 coppers. Whatever price you sell it for, that's up to you.
Miss, it appears your sworn brother is quite honorable. I'll be sure to report that to the old master. Master Liang, are you truly serious?
Absolutely.
Excellent. You have Gongsun Ling's admiration. Crossing paths with Master Liang today has been an honor. Master Liang, you are forthright and upright. In that case, I'll return to the inn and await your good news. Master Liang, farewell.
Take care.
Beat it.
As for the Duanmu clan, looking for white sugar, 600 coins a pound.
You. Have you no shame?
Take it or leave it.
Fine then. Just wait and see.
We'll see.
You'd better watch yourself.
Let's go.
What a vile woman. Alright, folks. Anyone wanting white sugar, queue at the workshop tomorrow to purchase it.
Excellent, excellent.
Head home now.
Royal sister, what's your view of Liang Xiao?
I always trust your judgment. True leaders focus on the bigger picture. Reviving the nation through industry is rather intriguing. To me, he already meets the criteria of a royal merchant. But
what?
Even with my approval, others won't be easily swayed. So far, his sole success is the sugar. Many will try to hinder him. Therefore, he needs a lift to propel him higher.
What do you mean, sister?
I'll instruct the Chancellor to invite scholars from across the realm to a grand banquet. When the time arrives, ensure he attends. Also, your Lin Duan identity can no longer be a guise. Lately, I've kept Lin Duan within the palace, too wary to send her out in my stead.
I understand. When that happens, I'll make sure to amaze him.
The Lin Duan identity. I wish to borrow it for a while as well. From now on, I will be Eunuch Lin.
Eunuch Lin, the 1,000 taels of silver you loan me, I will repay you soon. Additionally, I'll also give you 10% of the sugar profits.
I don't want it back.
That's efficient.
However, you must remember, you said if that money goes missing, you'd accept my terms.
Of course I remember. If I fail, so long as it's legal, I'll do 3 things for you.
Indeed. You just need to do one thing. Just one.
Out of regard for our relationship, I'll grant you 1 favor, and 2 for His Majesty.
How about that? 2 for the king and 1 for me. Typical of you, Mr. Liang. I was right about you. Then today I'll cash in. One of His Majesty's favors.
That was quick. Very well. If it's within my power, I'll do my utmost.
Good. In 3 days, the Chancellor's residence will host a youth gathering. At that time, I hope you can attend, Mr. Liang.
That's it?
That's right.
You don't need anything else?
No.
All right. I promise.
Mr. Liang, care to compose a poem? However, this won't count as one of the things you owe me.
Of course. May I borrow your fan? Autumn winds sweep clear, autumn moons glow bright. Leaves meet, then drift apart, a startled crow alights mid-flight. When shall we meet to soothe this longing? Right now, words escape me. Greetings, Madame Mu.
Liang Xiao, profiting alongside the Marquis is acceptable. But allow me to caution you. Your standing among scholars is tarnished, while my daughter is acknowledged as the capital's brightest talent. It's fine for you to know her, but watch your behavior and do not sully her good name.
I understand Madame Mu's meaning. Henceforth, I'll send someone else to deliver the sugar. Come.
The next time Liang Xiao visits, notify me at once, or alert the master, and keep the young lady from meeting him.
Yes, madam.
Miss! Miss! Terrible news! Miss! Something's amiss. Right at the gate, Madam blocked Mr. Liang, and cautioned him against further contact with you. But Mr. Liang simply smiled, turned away, and left. He also said he'd have someone deliver sweets later.
He genuinely treats me like a true friend. He doesn't want Mother and me to fall into conflict. Otherwise, with the pride of someone who defied Marquise Genuine, he wouldn't have left so readily. Liner, with grandfather away from the capital, My brother and I hardly dare oppose our parents. After all, everyone here must defer to them. I wonder when grandfather will return. My parents mean to exploit his absence, to force me into marriage.
Precisely. Still, miss, please don't be too upset. Perhaps the old master may return soon. Once he does...
Who says I'm upset? I was saying that this way, I can legitimately elope. Eloping is far more thrilling.
Elope? To where? Where would you flee? Besides, would Mr. Liang even consent?
I'll dash to his estate. Can't I?
Well, does that still count as eloping?
I'd say it does.
Mu Qin Shui. Mu Qin Shui. I've seen her only twice, so why does her face cling to my mind? I feel an odd sense of familiarity. Forget it. To those aristocrats, I'm no different from an ant. I need to hurry and forge my career, to prove to them that fortunes will eventually turn. I'm out of sugarcane as well. I must track down Duanmu Yuncheng for more tomorrow. Young Lord Duanmu, what's the meaning of this? I don't understand.
I won't waste words. You have two options. First, hand over your secret sugar formula and let the Duanmu family share it. Our families will join forces in the white sugar trade. I'll still supply the raw goods, but I claim 90% of the profits, and you take 10. Don't think 10% is too small. With the Duanmu families, we could push the price of white sugar to double yet again. Offering you 10% is already an immense favor from the Duanmu clan.
Such generous charity indeed. Your Duanmu family. Do you have no shame? I pick option 2.
Option 2? I'm afraid you can't handle that. The second option, I reclaim the contract and compensate you with $10,000. Deal? You'd better think it over. Without my sugar cane, how will you produce sugar? I'm told just days ago, you'd already taken deposits from numerous buyers. You assured them that if they didn't receive the goods, you'd pay triple compensation. When that day arrives, will that 10,000 cover it? I've waited all this time, just for you to gather enough deposits. The moment you needed a second batch of cane, that's when I moved. So, feeling helpless? Desperate? Listen well. Without Duanmu cane, you're nothing. You think you can oppose the Duanmu family? Think it over. Do you wish to be a stray mutt or a dog with an owner? Don't even dream of buying cane from small growers, because 2 days back, I already snapped up all their sugar cane.
The Duanmu family is indeed absurdly rich.
Naturally, the Duanmu family has always been a heavyweight.
Then I'll simply reluctantly take that $10,000 offer.
What did you just say?
Young Master Duanmu, why would I refuse? 10,000 taels of silver?
I'll give you another chance. Consider carefully. Refuse the Duanmu family's favor, and you'll face the consequences.
There's no need, young Master Duanmu, to fret.
Fine. I'll simply wait and see how the merchants abandon you. 10,000 taels will be delivered to your manor later.
Thank you. Farewell.
Brother, he's incredibly arrogant. Why don't we simply get rid of him for good?
That would be too lenient. Circulate the rumor that the guild has cut off his sugarcane, and I'll watch him collapse.
Eunuch Lin's arrival.
There's truly nothing fun to do in this palace, so I've been studying makeup with the maids.
Oh, really? Do they take me for a fool? Comparing the two, it's obvious they're not the same person. Never mind. I'll just go along with it.
Look, my memory. I nearly forgot why I'm here. Mr. Liang, the reason I came today is to inform you that Miss Mu has been under the weather lately and can't leave home, so I'll act on her behalf to handle the trade with you. No contracts needed, so don't worry about them. The sugarcane from Dingguo Marquis Manor, along with the latest batch, is all yours. I'll hand it all over. Whatever your plans, just tell me it, and I'll see to it the message gets through.
The Duanmu family will surely try to circulate rumors that I'm out of sugar. So, for the moment, I need to produce 13,000 pounds of white sugar. But don't worry. As for the sugarcane from Dingguo Marquis Manor, all 7,000 pounds will be delivered in full.
Now I'm puzzled. I don't get it. Sugarcane stays fresh for just 7 days. You have just a little over 100 workers. So how can you possibly make that much sugar in only half a month?
I have my own methods.
If that's the case, then Mr. Liang can relax and trust Dingguo Marquis Manor. After all, your long-term supply of low-cost sugar is truly a huge business opportunity.
Who would have thought? In this vast capital, the only people I can trust are Shuer and Eunuch Lin.
In my opinion, Miss Mu truly is a good person. If Mr. Liang advances in status later on, winning her hand might really be possible. No need to worry about her parents. To tell you the truth, in this matter, it's not for them to decide. If you really like her, just tell me, and I can lend a hand.
Something feels off. Something is seriously off. Whether it's this new Lin Duan or the former Lin Duan, they all appear to, whether deliberately or not, try to set me up with Mu Qingshui. Even Mu Qingshui herself is part of it. I have no mind for romance at the moment. I simply want to fulfill my master's wish and serve the nation.
Very well. I've frequently heard Mr. Liang speak of his master, but I wonder, this master of yours, who is he exactly?
My master, he lives in Bashu and prefers not to be named.
Though in Bashu, he still bids Liang Xiao to serve Great Zhou. At that time, the only one who could shield Marquis of Lanling's son was none other than the imperial uncle.
Eunuch Lin, before I left the mountains, I surveyed the world and believed it teemed with rising heroes. Yet seeing it now, it's truly just crawling on with cowards.
Today's Great Zhou is encircled by foes, riven by Bashu's warlords, factional strife, and powerful clans. Still, does that make me a coward as well?
Eunuch Lin. Oh, Eunuch Lin. I never thought. The one who really gets me would be you, Eunuch Lin.
What are you? You, quickly, write the note. I must deliver it to Dingguo Marquis Manor on your behalf. And Miss Mu?
It's done. A woman's handwriting.
Brother, what are you saying?
It's nothing. I'm off to the workshop.
Yet another fake Lin Duan, and a woman at that. Now I know who you are. Be it Mu Qingxue or you've both walked straight into my hands. When the moment arrives, I'll lure you all to come here and become my sisters-in-law. Oh, right. And that scoundrel from the Duanmu family. Brother finally scored for once. How could I let you ruin it? Sugarcane isn't something only your Duanmu clan possesses. Ow, my hand.
Greetings, Imperial Sister. Well, did you meet him?
Judging by his speech and bearing, he's clearly exceptional.
If even you say so, Sister Empress, I'm beginning to think he may be the one to save Great Zhou as a sagacious minister.
A virtuous minister? You're sure it isn't the consort of the Dingguo Marquis?
Or perhaps the Marchioness of Lanling?
If he wants the title Marquis of Lanling, that will hinge on his own merit.
Reporting, eldest young master. By now, Liang Xiao is fully prepared. He has mastered refined sugar production. Moreover, he's issuing an open invitation throughout the realm, seeking partners. This is a rare opportunity.
That fellow really turned things around. Otherwise, with his scant business sense, my sister wouldn't last a year before returning in defeat.
That's true.
My kid sister adamantly refuses to come back.
Fourth young lady's message was crystal clear. Aside from grandmother, no one else from our Gongsun family may contact that Liang brat, especially you or father.
Then why send people to watch over that Liang Xiao?
Exactly. I suppose they feared he'd go under again, yet he didn't.
This scoundrel, what sorcery did he use to make my sister so devoted to him?
I have no idea.
How about...
Don't, eldest young master. I know what you're thinking. But you know fourth young lady's temper, don't you? Do you know what she told me this time?
What did she say?
I am no longer a 3-year-old child. Let me make this clear. If you pull any dirty tricks behind my back, we are done.
Fine, forget it. Let her be for now.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, that Liang Xiao can't possibly harm her. I came to the capital, first to visit my sister, and second for the youth assembly hosted by the Prime Minister of Great Zhou. It's the perfect chance to gauge Great Zhou's strength. If their youth are truly as we've observed lately, all talk and no substance, then our Bashu can start preparing.
Prepare? Eldest young master, you're brilliant.
Your Majesty, this so-called slender gold script is remarkably distinct and will endure for generations. These verses could easily stand among Great Zhou's 50 finest, beyond doubt.
In the Prime Minister's view, anyone capable of composing them, what sort of person might they be?
I would not judge by looks, yet this individual must be exceptionally learned.
He is the son of the late Marquis of Lanling, Liang Xiao.
So, it is him.
When assessing the young men of the capital today, you would not mind adding Liang Xiao to the roster, would you?
I shall do my utmost to gather the realm's finest for your Majesty.
Given his temperament, he is surely in some corner observing from the sidelines. I trust the Prime Minister will extend him some support.
One endorsed by both Your Majesty and Miss Mu has truly aroused my curiosity.
So, the Prime Minister's manner is rather unremarkable.
Master Liang, today my father is personally hosting the banquet. Guests of the Duanmu clan and of Marquis Zenyuan are all in attendance, so you must take care.
Thank you for the warning, Brother Zhuge. I have no wish to cause trouble.
Brother, how did he get in?
Leave him be. Let's see what mischief he can make.
I'll get back to work then.
Go on ahead, Brother Juge. This spot will suffice.
Brother, aren't you going to introduce yourself to these capital scholars?
Ah, no. I'm simply here, because Eunuch Lin ordered me.
Brother Gongsun, Brother Zhuo, forgive my poor hospitality. Please make yourselves at home.
Brother.
Xuer, what's wrong?
Brother, that person is Gongsun Wuji from Bashu. I saw him when I was in Bashu, and he has secret dealings with Duanmu family. He's truly wicked.
Gongsun Wuji? So it's him. There are two rising stars in Great Zhou. One is brother from Mu Qingshui, Mu Lingxiao, and the other is Gongsun Wuji of Bashu, called the Peerless General by Bashu. He's the Grand Marshal's chosen successor.
General Gongsun, Mr. Zhuo, it's an honor to have you visit today. It's a blessing for our scholars in Great Zhou.
So this person is the Liang Xiao who kidnapped my little sister? From the look of it, he does have quite the presence.
Even as a former official, he used only sugar to shake up the capital's business scene, and wrote verses like Ode to Autumn. He's definitely meant for bigger things.
Chancellor.
Greetings, Chancellor.
At ease. Rise, please. Mr. Zhuo has great insight as expected. I invited you both today because I wanted you to see if the young generation of Great Zhou is as useless as the clans claim. What do you think?
You are too modest.
He truly is exceptional, with the look of a true genius.
To be praised by Jiang Zuo and Zhuo Mingfeng, it's just this one man. Well, Mr. Zhuo, will this young man have what it takes to conquer the realm one day?
It's not just about conquest. Think about it. The Duan Yunyi of Great Zhou is still unwed. If this man...
Jiang Zuo and Zhuo Mingfeng, he is a rare talent, a master strategist. It took many attempts for me to recruit him. Since even he says so, then...
Fourth young Mistress Gongsun seems to rely on him too. It's a bad omen to ruin him. Instead, before he starts working for Duan Yunyi, we must do everything possible to bring him to our side.
Yes, of course. If he joins my Gongsun family, then my little sister's return will be a certain thing. Mr. Zhuo, is there any way to recruit him properly?
Transfer your third sister, here from Bashu.
For what?
Let her use her charms to conquer him. And let him become the son-in-law of Gongsun family.
No way. I already lost my little sister. Now I have to involve my third sister too? No.
Trust me on this, General.
No way.
Mr. Liang, why are you still standing?
Brother Juge. The one seated beside Gongsun Wuji, who is he?
Mr. Liang, have you heard of the prodigy of Jiang Zuo, Zhuo Mingfeng?
So it's him. I never thought this banquet would attract such remarkable guests.
Isn't this the Marquis of Lanling's celebrated Mr. Liang? Today, the Prime Minister's manor is hosting talents from across the land. How did such riffraff sneak in?
You.
You. What about me? Just look at you.
It's all right.
It's all right.
I merely fear some stray dog found a side door to crawl in through. But then again, that mutt knows nothing, except how to slink through holes.
Second young master Duanmu, hurling insult. Don't you know that in the Prime Minister's manor, rudeness is strictly forbidden? As for eldest young master Duanmu, at the recent Dingguo Marquis Manor poetry gathering, he plagiarized verses and became a laughingstock. And you still dare call yourselves talents?
You. Don't you dare. Quit defaming young Master Duanmu.
Shut up. You're no better. You're already betrothed. Yet you still rendezvous with other men in secret. Come to think of it, you two really are well matched.
Indeed. Hey, you.
That's enough. That's enough. We invited you here to let bygones be bygones. We discuss state affairs and world matters. Do present your keen insights. If you're here just to bicker, then please, leave the Prime Minister's manor.
What a commotion. Did I miss something? Brother Zhuge, have you been well?
Brother Xing, I've been well.
May I ask, sir, are you Zhuo Mingfeng, the famed hero of Jiangzuo?
Brother Xing, you've got the wrong man. He is the son of the late Marquis of Lanling, Master Liang.
So you penned Ode to Autumn, Master Liang Xiao. I am Xing Feng of Great Chu. An honor to make your acquaintance.
You're too gracious, Brother Xing. It's merely a humble poem, hardly worthy of such praise.
You are far too modest. I say autumn days surpass the spring. Such insight is rare indeed. I must seek. Another day to pay you a proper visit. I'll have a look around on my own.
He hasn't changed since boyhood.
A prodigy of Great Chu has come to Great Zhou for the feast.
I'm afraid he's here to glimpse Great Zhou's fortunes.
Why did you just send me away?
That Liang Xiao, among the capital's literati, has quite a bad reputation. Young Marquis, you needn't be entangled in this affair.
Foolish. Across Great Zhou, apart from Zhuo Mingfeng, is there truly another talent of his caliber? His emotions are inscrutable, and his aura unwavering. He isn't even below our emperor.
Young Marquis, you once mistook Liang Xiao for Zhuo Mingfeng. Now that you've met the true Zhuo Mingfeng, what's your impression?
Master Zhuo is truly a foremost hero, yet his forte lies in strategy, whereas Liang Xiao can rally the masses, excelling in both brains and brawn.
Brains and brawn alike?
Just look at his bearing, so reminiscent of my father's style. Only those with absolute faith in their own skill can project such presence. That's why I'm sure he surely practices martial arts.
I see.
Master Zhuo, in your view, this Liang Xiao is already a legend among men. Then, how does he compare to Xing Feng, in your opinion?
Liang Xiao may, in fact, surpass him. Regarding your third sister.
Quit bringing up my sister, my sister, my sister.
Martial artists are utterly crude.
What an animal. He even offered my sister oranges. My sister loathes oranges above all, yet she ate them with such delight. What spell did that brute cast on my little sister? Even her tastes have shifted.
Brother Gongsun, if you ask me, you've always been prejudiced against him.
We
ought to view him objectively and understand him.
Master Zhuo, see the way he grips his cup. He's identical to a master I've met. Exactly the same. A man even my grandfather couldn't find, one who faked his death. Had he still been alive, my grandfather wouldn't have dared harbor ambitions of seizing power. If he really hails from that man's school, then what you said doesn't astonish me at all.
Back to your third sister.
Write to the third lady. Tell her the fourth lady's been taken. Simply write captured the capital. Misses you. Off you go.
Let the banquet commence. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The banquet commences. Everyone, please take your seats.
Everyone, Grandfather Zuge, something urgent came up today, so I've been asked to stand in for Grandfather Zuge and host the banquet.
With Miss Qinshui presiding, this evening's banquet is certain to run smoothly.
I've heard. Miss Qinshui is also the Chancellor's prized pupil. She remains unmarried. I'm curious, which fortunate gentleman will capture her heart?
Mr. Liang, Master Xing, General Gongsun, and Mr. Zhuo, why not join us at the front?
Since Shuer adores oranges, I'll bring them for you every day from now on.
You're the best brother.
Mr. Liang.
No need. Thank you for the invitation, but I'll simply listen from the back row. I won't bother anyone.
I find the back just fine as well. Thank you for the thought, Miss Qinshui.
Brother Gongsun and I will stay back here as well. It's quite pleasant. Please proceed, Miss Qingshu.
It appears Liang Xiao feels self-conscious about his status. Yet this banquet is for you. How can the guest of honor sit at the back? Mr. Liang, all guests are welcome here. Please, do come forward. I've recently read Mr. Liang's poetry and seen his slender gold calligraphy. I'm deeply impressed.
Slender gold? What's that?
Slender gold calligraphy was devised by Liang Xiao himself. Liang Xiao, please step forward and explain it to everyone.
Brother, go on.
Look at these intriguing people. As soon as Liang Xiao stood up, Zhuo Mingfeng and the others also rose, gathering around him.
It appears Liang Xiao has truly drawn the attention of Ba Shu and Great Chu. I implore your majesty to summon Liang Xiao to court at once.
No need. Since Qing Shui is here, he cannot escape.
That brazen old Marquis of Dingguo, how dare he think to marry his granddaughter to Liang Xiao? He's courting danger. I will take my leave.
Wait. Wait. Miss Qingshui, General Gongsun, Mr. Zhuo, Master Xing are renowned worldwide. Their seats up front, we have no objections. But regarding Liang Xiao, he's merely a merchant, a total nobody. What makes him worthy of a front row seat?
Fine. Let's stick to facts. Merchants are people too. I also manage my family's business for my father.
Miss Qingshui, that's not what I meant. How could Liang Xiao be compared to you?
A hero isn't judged by birth. Young Master Duanmu, you are mistaken.
Master Xing is right. Many sages of old came from humble backgrounds. How can one judge character by status?
I concur with Mr. Zhuo. Given Mr. Liang's poetry and fine calligraphy, he's more than qualified to sit at the forefront of the discussion.
Wait a minute. Since I walked into the Prime Minister's residence, I haven't done anything but sit here peeling oranges. How did I suddenly turn into the focus and the center of this quarrel?
No chance. If nobody fights, this is far too dull. Watch me throw fuel on the flames. So what if my brother is merely a businessman? He's a generous man who aids refugees. Unlike you lot, every one of you is outrageously wealthy, yet you care only for pleasure, squandering time in those seedy clubs. Don't you realize what it means to disgrace your family?
A disgrace? Are you implying we should feel ashamed and that we don't belong in the Prime Minister's manor? And who might you be?
Her? She's merely Liang Xiao's sister, found in some remote, forgotten corner.
Ah, I get it now. She's just a brat without parents. Silence. You've no right to speak.
Duanmu Yuncheng, what did you just say?
Duanmu Yuncheng, direct that at me. You respect neither elders nor youngsters. And you call yourself a scholar, the finest mind in the capital?
Everyone present today is someone of standing in the capital, or even the whole nation. You're the one with no right to speak, Liang Xiao.
Liang Xiao composes classical verse, yet you say he's unworthy?
I may be a mere soldier, but even I know to honor my elders.
General Gongsun is correct. I spoke out of turn. I apologize to the young lady.
I won't accept an apology from a fiend like you.
He truly is a monster. Duanmu Yuncheng, you often haunt places such as Baihua Pavilion all the time, don't you?
It's common knowledge. Mr. Duanmu, haven't you penned many poems for those girls in the clubs?
General Gongsun, I respect you as the hero of Bashu, so don't press your luck. Don't press your luck.
And if I do, what will you do?
Enough.
Greetings, Prime Minister. Greetings, Prime Minister.
The realm's brightest have gathered today, not for poetry or prose, nor to debate rank or lineage, but to confront Great Zhou's present crisis. The northern tribes encircle us. Local warlords splinter our land. Our coffers are bare, and noble clans wield excessive power. You are all gifted young men. Does anyone have a plan to rescue our nation?
Prime Minister, you are entirely correct. However, the plight confronting Great Zhou today didn't arise overnight. 17 years ago, the Marquis of Lanling recklessly pressed for war, sparking the northern invasion, forcing us to move the capital, and causing hundreds of thousands of soldiers to perish. This stands as a grave warning. In my opinion, we should employ softer tactics with the northern tribes, yield land, pay reparations, and open trade routes. Only then can we secure peace.
That's sheer nonsense. Back then, the Marquis of Lanling led 100,000 troops to cover the retreat, granting Great Zhou the time it needed to relocate the capital. Yet your noble families hoarded the rear grain lines and refused to dispatch reinforcements. Today, you're shifting the blame. How shameless.
General Gongsun, you're quite right. Today's banquet was meant to discuss safeguarding our realm, not to vilify the loyal. The Marquis of Lanling sacrificed everything for us, yet the truth remains buried. Instead of clearing his name, you exploit it for your own ends. Do you even deserve to be called a citizen of Zhou?
Miss Mu, mind your tongue. The Marquis of Lanling wrecked the realm with his warmongering. All of court knows it.
Consensus at court? Sounds like merely your own small-minded opinion. Young Master Duanmu, I have something to ask you.
Go ahead. Today, I shall prove you utterly wrong.
Years ago, when our two nations were at peace, the northern Hu tribes not only demanded tribute, they also forced us to deliver 5,000 young women for their own amusement. Everyone is aware of that, yes?
So what? Sending 5,000 women in exchange for peace was a privilege for them.
Commoners' daughters were inconsequential. Yet among grand houses like yours, the Duanmu clan, and other eminent clans, there are plenty of renowned and beautiful women, aren't there? Then why were none of them ever presented?
We have common folk to wed the Hu. No need for the daughters of high officials to go.
Then let me ask you something else. They demanded more than mere money and women. They coveted our land. Those who urged us to cede territory were officials such as your Duanmu clan at the forefront, correct?
Bartering land for peace beats a reckless war that only saps the realm. What's wrong with that?
Nonsense. You gutless cowards.
General Gongsun, hear me out first. When the northern Hu crossed our borders, countless civilians were driven from their homes and left destitute. You never spared them a word. When they asked for silver, you handed it over without protest, because the silver spent came from the imperial coffers, not your clan's own purses. They demanded women, so you surrendered women, tearing common families apart. They demanded land, so you ceded our soil. 5 cities today, 10 tomorrow, all for a fleeting peace. Do you not see the cost? Our state is slowly decaying. Our soldiers lose the will to fight, and the people verge on revolt. It cost your noble houses not a single coin, not a single soul, nor a scrap of land. Tell me, why are your clans so lavish with what isn't yours?
These are affairs of state. Liang Xiao, you understand nothing.
As a general, I shape policy. Duanmu Yuncheng, care to answer me?
Allow
me to explain. Because these noble houses have hedged their bets for centuries since long before our dynasty. They merely follow whichever way the wind blows, even if our realm collapses. To them, it's merely swearing fealty to a new master.
Utter nonsense. The Duanmu family's patriotic heart is witnessed by heaven.
How is that nonsense? Patriotic, are you? Then why didn't we see the Duanmu family fall with the last dynasty? For the likes of you, swapping masters is as routine as eating.
You. How dare you? You dare slander the Duanmu family.
Young Master Duanmu, you insist it's slander. Then what is this? These logs show all of Beihu's doings over the past 5 years. Your Duanmu clan, under the guise of trade, sold grain and iron to Beihu, helping them grow stronger. Tell me, were your actions treason or patriotism?
Nonsense. It's fake. This is forged.
Forged, is it? The Gongsun clan of Bashu has spies along Beihu's border. These documents were compiled from first-hand accounts. Concerning the Duanmu family, I likewise have proof of your dealings with Beihu.
And so, what does it prove? That commerce was for Great Zhou's peace. If not, with ceaseless wars, the realm would plunge into chaos and the people would suffer.
Peace? Giving up Great Zhou's lands, along with our people's such peace, what worth is it? You nobles dwell in luxury and feast on delicacies. Those Beihu seas aren't your kin, and the land they occupy isn't your fief. Tell me, how can you be so free with others' lives?
Liang Xiao, as the heir of a disgraced official, what right do you have to preach about national righteousness? Listen here. The Marquis of Lanling got what he deserved, and you'll soon share his fate. Mark my words.
Just who do you think you are? So what if he was disgraced? So what if he was a merchant? At least he cared about Great Zhou and its people. He's 100 times better than you so-called elites.
Well said. True heroes can arise from anywhere. Patriotism has nothing to do with rank. Young Master Duanmu, judging others by their lineage, is truly downright narrow-minded.
What Mr. Liang has said is truly illuminating. Though Great Chu borders Great Zhou, we honor the loyal and despise the corrupt. Having seen him today, Great Zhou is not short of talent. It was merely concealed. Next to Liang Xiao, these so-called elite scholars are the true jest. Brother Liang, I've learned a great deal.
I've learned a lot.
I'm truly enlightened.
Who's the joke here? We are well educated, so how am I not a scholar? The offspring of a disgraced official. What makes you worthy to be called a scholar?
Even as the heir of a disgraced official, I still know that even the humblest can serve their country. Though I, Liang Xiao, hold a low post, yet I never forget my nation's destiny. Today, I shall prove it with verse to show you what a true scholar is.
Let me grind the ink for you.
Alone in a tranquil village, free of sorrow, I still yearn to fight on the front lines for my country. Hearing the wind and rain in the dead of night, I dream of armored steeds charging across the frozen river.
What a magnificent poem.
Superb verse.
Brother Liang, a true masterpiece. Such genuine patriotism.
Brother, you are remarkable.
Marquis of Lanling, to have a son like this is pride enough for a lifetime.
I, Liang Xiao, son of a disgraced official, now a humble merchant, know that even the lowly must care for their nation. Yet you noble sons who thrive on Great Zhou's riches and its shelter think only of yielding territory merely to survive. You have betrayed heaven and earth, failed the people, and worse, you have failed the soldiers at the front who shed their blood for Great Zhou. I, Liang Xiao, swear here today to serve my homeland, to revive our nation through industry, and to clear my father's name. Should I break this vow, may heaven and earth ruin me.
Mr. Liang, your resolve has won my respect.
Brother Liang, should you ever need anything, we of Bashu will offer our humble support.
Mr. Liang is a true man. If you ever need aid, I shall fight beside you against the invaders.
Hold it.
17 years ago, the Marquis of Lanling ran out of supplies and fell in battle. Investigations reveal this was because someone deliberately withheld the provisions. During today's banquet, you continue to malign those loyal men. Tomorrow in court, this old minister shall petition his majesty for harsh punishment.
Big brother! Big brother, big brother! What now, big brother, big brother?
Go now.
Liang Xiao, you're truly gifted and fiercely ambitious. My great Zhou needs talent like yours. Come, join me in the study to talk, so we can plan together how to rescue our nation.
This journey was worthwhile. Mr. Liang, I'll surely visit another day.
Brother.
Hey there, little girl. What is it? Is Mr. Liang your brother?
How did General Gongsun figure that out? I have a wonderful brother who'd die for me.
You.
Don't you have one? Seriously? No way.
Brother Gongsun, remember your third sister's matter.
In fact, 2 years ago, when you first came to the capital, I dispatched a few men to discreetly watch you. Sit. In the end, their report stated that you appeared mediocre. How embarrassing.
The Prime Minister is extremely busy, so you couldn't have looked into me personally.
Liang Xiao, you have such talent and vision, yet you're relegated to commerce. The court has failed you. Now, would you be willing to take office? I will do my utmost to clear the path for you.
Chancellor, as your junior, I'm engaged in trade by choice.
This. Merchants seek only profit, inflate prices, and have long been looked down upon. Why bother?
Verse cannot rescue the people of Great Zhou, but money can. I've already struck a deal with Eunuch Lin to secure a royal merchant title. Think of it as repaying His Majesty, and Eunuch Lin for acknowledging my ability.
Eunuch Lin. This Eunuch Lin has been replaced twice already, yet the boy still hasn't noticed. I've heard of your theory of revitalizing the nation through industry. That shows remarkable vision. You discerned Great Zhou's long-standing woes at a glance. Had Her Majesty not sufficient funds, matters would be exceedingly hard. The future surely looks bright. Then I shall not dissuade you.
Thank you for your understanding, Prime Minister. Eunuch Lin, where were you hiding just now?
Why out of sight, of course, watching you confront countless accusations?
I knew you were lurking.
Liang Xiao, go on ahead to the banquet. I'll join you shortly.
Very well.
Prime Minister, what is your view of Liang Xiao?
Your Majesty's judgment is superb. The one who can rescue Great Zhou from collapse and aid your Majesty in steadying the realm is none other than this young man.
It appears our Great Zhou is secure.
Your Majesty.
Prime Minister, if you wish to speak, please do.
Your Majesty, did the Marquis of Dingguo truly pledge King Shui to Liang Xiao?
Yes. Qin Shui is quite fond of Liang Xiao as well.
From what I've seen of Liang Xiao, while he is loyal and upright, that doesn't mean he is without ambition. Even now, heroes from Bashu and Great Chu all seek his friendship. I fear Qin Shui may not be able to hold him. Indeed, given his talent and looks, and his heart brimming with concern for the people, I sincerely hope he will become Great Zhou's greatest asset.
Yesterday's news from the Prime Minister's residence has already begun to spread. Now, Duan Yunyi has displayed Liang Xiao's calligraphy. Is this a blatant affront to the Duanmu name?
By imperial decree, the right Prime Minister held an appraisal banquet and achieved outstanding success. Our scholars are devoted to the realm and remain steadfast. Aware the barbarians are like wolves, how could they ever yield? I am heartened. Tell me, ministers, what do you make of this poem?
Your Majesty, each word of this poem is a gem. It is truly brilliant.
In-law Duanmu, why do you remain silent?
Your Majesty, we have always believed in winning the barbarians with kindness rather than waging reckless wars. The tragedy of moving the capital 17 years ago, which cost countless lives, remains vivid in our minds. If Great Zhou loses its only passage for amicable trade with them, I'm afraid that
such a calamity at its core was caused by empowering our own foes. The Northern Hu purchased our grain and iron from Great Zhou, grew mightier, seized the moment, and left the Northern Territory undefended. The Ministry of War has failed us.
Your Majesty, each official here has done their utmost. However, the front lines are collapsing. The Marquis of Lanling commands the army, yet disobeys orders. Now, Liang Xiao, son of the Marquis of Lanling, is beating the drums of war and leading the masses astray.
Enough. The late Emperor and I have heard these excuses time and again. I've agreed with the right Prime Minister to completely cut off trade with Beihu. No illicit trade with Beihu. This takes effect immediately.
A wise decision, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty's wisdom is unmatched.
Truly, Your Majesty is wise.
A sound judgment, Your Majesty.
Madame Mu, she once despised me and wouldn't let me near her daughter, didn't she?
Mr. Liang, I've come today expressly to apologize to you. I was too short-sighted before. I didn't realize that though your talent was overlooked, you still bear a loyal heart to the nation.
There's no need, Madame Mu. I know you were merely acting out of concern for your daughter, so understand. Please, take a seat.
Ever since Mother heard of what happened at Prime Minister's Manor, her view of Liang Xiao has utterly changed. It's because she too comes from humble origins.
Someone bring tea. Do join us, Miss Mu.
Mr. Liang, I've heard that trade nowadays involves dealing with the northern tribes?
What are you implying, Madame Mu?
Mr. Liang, during the catastrophe when the capital was relocated, my grandparents were in the north, and they perished. That's why my mother despises those tribes. They rose to power. Thanks to those avaricious merchants of Great Zhou who supplied them with goods.
I understand. Be assured, Madame Mu, 17 years back, my father was also seized by them and was paraded before the masses. I'd never trade with them. Moreover, every coin I, Liang Xiao, earn shall henceforth be arrows loosed at those tribes. I will personally avenge my father.
Good. I believe you. You truly are the son of the Marquis of Lanling. How do you feel about my daughter?
Mother.
Miss Mu is indeed the most remarkable woman in Great Zhou.
This young man, gifted and handsome as he is, with such devotion to our realm, is well suited to my daughter. Still, my daughter's innate strength and formidable skills, much like my mother-in-law, won't this poor lad be utterly henpecked in the future? That's fine. Next, let's discuss your marriage to Qingshu.
What? Marriage?
Imagine them disrespecting the Duanmu family like that, and even display Liang Xiao's poems openly. I believe this foolish ruler's days of ease are numbered. Once Beihu seizes the Central Plains, our Duanmu clan will stay a pillar of the court, whereas that woman Duan Yunyi is fated to serve the barbarians.
The Empress has gone mad by severing trade with Beihu. That will saddle the Duanmu family with huge losses.
Father, please compose yourself. Isn't the Empress merely trying to support Liang Xiao? We won't let her succeed. Don't forget, we already shut off his sugarcane supply, and his second shipment of sugar is about to hit the market. Without the raw stock, what can he possibly sell? Once he fails to pay his debts, we'll seize the chance to obtain his guarded sugar formula. At that point, the sugar trade will be the Duanmu family's product. Monopoly.
Father, this affair ought to be made public.
A wedding between me and Miss Mu?
Precisely.
This must be a mistake.
No mistake.
How did I not know?
As for this, you truly were kept in the dark. When you arrived in the capital 2 years ago, numerous people were observing you, the old man included. The Dingguo Marquis Manor, without your father's protection at the time, he'd be finished by now. So, when you entered the capital, though he wasn't present, he still kept an eye on you. Once he heard that Nangang Lei had broken the engagement, he promptly arranged for you to wed my daughter. Don't feel burdened. This was likewise approved by your father.
So, everyone knew of this, yet I didn't?
Then, Mr. Liang, how do you dislike me?
Wait. This marriage, I'll consent on my brother's behalf.
Swear, you.
Brother, didn't you assure Shuer that you'd find Shuer a sister-in-law?
When did I say that?
Brother, didn't you also tell me the other day that you fancy Sister Kinshu?
Since when?
Brilliant. Get the wedding ready.
You, compose yourself. Though I consented to this. However, her father is still unaware. So, we still need the right opportunity.
What opportunity?
The Imperial Merchant title. The reason your father won't consent to your marriage is your social standing. So, you must obtain that title.
Mother, securing the imperial title won't be difficult for Mr. Liang. His Majesty has already taken note of him. In a few days, His Majesty will summon you to court.
The Emperor? He's summoning me?
Exactly. Never underestimate the influence you wield at the Chancellor's residence. The Emperor has already displayed your poem in the Central Hall.
Excellent. That's all you need to know. We'll take our leave now.
Take care, Madam Mu.
Let's go.
Sister-in-law, don't leave. Wait, come back.
Shui, you. Phase 1 of the plan is done. Once I obtain the Imperial Merchant title, I'll swiftly kickstart my other ventures. Earning money will be as easy as breathing. Time to begin developing those new products.
About our money, you have to give us an answer today.
Exactly. We won't let him slide. Let's track him down.
Aren't those the stewards of Yuxiang Hall, Tianmen Pavilion, and Xiangfu Pavilion? They look like they're in a hurry. What are they doing?
What else could it be? Collecting debts, of course. Liang Xiao's finished for good this time.
Liang Xiao? How is he done for? The refined sugar he sells, isn't it selling like crazy?
Right.
Word is all over town. Duanmu Chamber of Commerce has cut off Liang Xiao's sugarcane supply. Without cane, how can he sell sugar? Those stewards all paid advances, so of course they're worried.
Told you. Liang Xiao's a walking disaster. Everything he handles falls apart. I knew it.
Yeah, let's go see. Young Master Duanmu, we'll stand up for them and see justice done, and force Liang Xiao to pay them back.
Come on.
Check it out.
Let's have a look.
Liang Xiao, get out here.
Yeah, drag Liang Xiao out here and make him pay us back.
That's right. Come out.
Refund my money. Listen up. Liang Xiao, hiding won't save you.
Pay up. Hand it over.
Refund.
Cut the nonsense. Return our money for the sugar we ordered. You promised that once we paid, if you failed to deliver, you'd compensate triple.
Gentlemen, if I recall correctly, tomorrow is the due date for the second batch.
If we hold off until tomorrow, you'll be long gone. Who will we chase then?
Exactly. If young Master Duanmu hadn't tipped us off, we'd still be in the dark.
Liang Xiao. As a premier clan of Great Zhou, the Duanmu family serves the realm. I won't allow a rat like you wreck our trade or swindle our folks.
I see now. So you think I'm out of sugar? Who said I have none?
What does he mean? Does he still have sugar?
No clue. From his tone...
Don't be taken in. The Duanmu trading house cut off his sugarcane supply ages ago. Without sugarcane, how could he refine sugar?
He's correct.
Without sugarcane, how could you produce white sugar? You're still out to cheat us.
So none of you believe me?
Quit the games. 80% of the cane on the market is owned by my Duanmu Chamber of Commerce. Even if you have an agreement with Dingwa Marquis Manor, how much could that really be?
Take a guess.
Me? Guess? When you were at the Prime Minister's manor, you said you wanted to serve Great Zhou. Well, here's the chance. Since you can't make the sugar, hand over the secret recipe to me. With the Duanmu family producing it, we could ensure a steady supply for Great Zhou's merchant.
Young Master Duanmu's right.
Exactly.
If you can't make it, sell the recipe to young Master Duanmu.
That's right.
I get it now. You and the Duanmu family showed up today for my sugar recipe, didn't you?
We're both doing this for Great Zhou. Obviously, this sugar recipe can only be fully realized in the hands of the Duanmu family. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes,
absolutely.
Indeed.
Are you daydreaming in broad daylight?
Look at him. This man claimed to care about Great Zhou, yet he's backing out. You're narrow-minded, selfish, and only care about profit.
Liang Xiao, are you trying to wreck business in Great Zhou?
I'm ruining it? So not delivering sugar means I'm ruining Great Zhou? Fine. Everyone, the sugar goes on sale tomorrow, and not an ounce will be missing. Does that still count as destroying business in Great Zhou?
You're just a stubborn loudmouth. I bet there's not a grain of sugar in your warehouse.
You're the one spouting nonsense. You're wrong. My storehouse is stuffed with sugar. I plan to wait until tomorrow to start selling. But since you can't wait, fine. Today I'll show you. Bring it on, loudmouth.
Let's go.
I'll see for myself. Move.
Let's check it out.
Didn't you say you were going to show us the white sugar? Where is it then?
Are you blind? It's all white sugar.
This really is white sugar.
Are all these vats packed with white sugar? If that's true, there have to be more than 10,000 pounds.
There really are.
Don't be duped by him. Even if he took all the sugarcane from Dingwo Marquis Manor, he could only produce 2,000 pounds. He still owes 1,000 pounds to Dingwo Marquis Manor, and another 1,000 slated for sale to Bashu and the Gongsun family. What could possibly be left for you?
Good point.
From where I stand, these vats are completely empty. He hasn't got any sugar whatsoever.
I'm a man of my word, unlike you and young Master Duanmu, who tear up contracts at the slightest whim.
They're filled to the brim.
And there's more over here.
Every bit of it is white sugar.
Impossible. I refuse to believe you have that much.
Then I'll give you proof.
It's genuine.
Where did you come by all this?
I owe that to you. You handed over $10,000, which provided the capital to purchase cane from farther afield. Sugarcane keeps for 7 days. As long as it's processed inside that window, it won't go bad.
You!
As for your Duanmu Chamber of Commerce, I hear you've bought a huge stockpile of sugarcane. 3 of those 7 days are already gone. How do you expect to handle hundreds of thousands of pounds in merely 4 days? If it all rots in your stores, how much will you stand to lose? Tell you what, I'll take it off your hands. For a single cent a pound.
Keep dreaming. Listen here. These sugar canes, even if they spoil in the storeroom, I still won't sell them to you.
Did you all hear that? The Duanmu family is, just as I said at the Prime Minister's manor, identical. They're merely patriots in words alone. He'd rather let the cane rot in storage than sell it cheaply to our people.
That's right.
Quiet.
I won't. Everyone, don't you all want to get your sugar early?
Yes.
Business follows its rules. I can supply it early. But from today on, we won't be trading anymore.
But...
Please don't.
Hold on, Mr. Liang. We all trust you. You can't cut us off. Without your sugar, how will our shops survive?
Exactly. All of us believe in Mr. Liang. As for today, he did it. Yes. It was him. He circulated the rumors, which caused us to misjudge Mr. Liang.
It's him. It's him. He's the one. You sure the rumor monger is him?
Yes.
How dare you slander me? Mark my words, I'll shut your guild down.
Young Master Duanmu hasn't even joined the court yet. Yet he already throws his weight around. My patron is Marquis Xuanwu. Go ahead, shut us down.
My patron is Marquis Tianming. We're waiting for young Master Duanmu to close us down.
Settle down, everyone. If you still want me to keep supplying you with sugar, that's doable. You simply have to accept one small condition.
Please tell us.
When you return, pass along the word about all that happened today, especially young Master Duanmu's words that even if the sugarcane spoils in the warehouse, he won't sell it cheaply to our people.
Rest assured, Mr. Liang.
If they truly spread the word, it will surely ignite the commoner's fury. Liang Xiao wants to force my Duanmu clan into the crossfire. Make way. Move.
After you. Everyone, remember what you pledged to me today.
Rest assured.
Yes, indeed.
I won't walk you out then.
Certainly. Understood. Farewell.
Take care. Goodbye.
Mr. Liang, is it convenient for you to meet the Emperor today?
How could it not?
Very well. An eunuch will escort you to the palace soon. The palace is a sacred place, so mind your conduct. In front of His Majesty, don't neglect your etiquette.
Don't worry.
I have a major surprise for you today.
Halt! This is the Imperial Palace. You come for an audience. Don't you know the protocol?
The protocol? This eunuch escorted me here.
From now on, you're under my supervision, and he's no longer needed.
The rules. I understand. The rules.
Eunuch Lin. When did you pick up this little trick?
This servant is doomed. I deserve punishment.
What did you just call him? Eunuch Lin? He's Eunuch Lin, and you are?
How dare you? This is the Emperor.
Greetings.
There's no need to kneel. Follow me.
I had already suspected Eunuch Lin's identity, but never imagined he was actually the Empress. Hand that over. This humble commoner dares to inquire. Dares to pose a question to your majesty.
Speak.
The original Eunuch Lin was Mu Qingxue, correct?
You are indeed rather astute.
So, Liang Xiao, you knew from the start. Never underestimate me. I was personally appointed by the Empress Sister as a recommending official, charged with covertly recruit talent for Great Zhou.
Much obliged, recommending official. This subject, thanks your majesty.
You are no longer a commoner. Address yourself as my official henceforth. I plan to entrust you with significant duties. Should you perform well, I shall, at an opportune moment, restore your father's marquisate to you.
I am grateful, your majesty.
Liang Xiao, you risked your whole family's lives to speak frankly and counsel me, offering me a counter-strategy. I wish to hear why you believe Great Zhou is showing signs of decline.
Your majesty, the Great Zhou dynasty was established 40 years ago, and this period ought to be the zenith of the dynasty. Yet look at Great Zhou now. It is riddled with negligence. How does it differ from a declining realm?
A failing dynasty?
Your majesty, it cannot be explained in a few words. I have compiled a detailed report.
Land has been monopolized, tax revenues are dwindling, and the state treasury lies empty. I thought a dynasty's decline was driven by power struggles, yet I failed to see the true cause. Rests with the common folk, at the very base. So, is that why you've been intent on amassing funds?
Exactly. Only with full coffers can the people's lives truly improve. The people are the bedrock of every dynasty.
Do you have a plan?
Please read on, your majesty.
The solar salt method? Can this truly yield edible salt?
So long as the pans are set up, it will surely work.
Then tell me, how much revenue this salt method might generate for the imperial court?
Every year, no less than 5 million silver taels, and at most, up to 20 million taels of silver. That would hinge on your majesty's skill at keeping the method secret.
Prime Minister.
I am here, my lord.
What is your opinion?
Your Majesty, in my youth, I delighted in studying devices alongside my wife. Judging by the salt technique presented by Liang Xiao, I believe it's feasible, and the cost is remarkably low.
Excellent. Should this income truly enrich the court, I shall see that your reward is more than worthy.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Yet this remains merely my duty. I possess further means to aid Great Joe. However, now is not the moment. Your Majesty, I humbly ask, once the realm is united and peace returns, permit me to leave court and retire to the countryside.
How can you speak of retirement?
Do you fear you'll be cast aside once your usefulness fades?
Impossible. For a talent such as Liang Xiao to withdraw to the fields would be a grave loss for Great Joe. It appears. The only answer is to make him Emperor Consort. Yet Your Majesty's betrothal, who precisely is it with? I must discover the truth and deal with that person.
Eunuch Lin.
Indeed. By the heavens' decree, His Majesty proclaims, the Marquis of Lanling laid down his life for the realm. His name is hereby vindicated, and his son, Liang Xiao, shares that same devotion, which greatly pleases me. After conferring with the Chancellor, I hereby appoint Liang Xiao as first-rank Imperial Merchant, and bestow upon him the Imperial Seal, charging him with the Great Joe's commercial affairs, including the salt and iron monopolies. So decreed.
Your Majesty, this must not be allowed.
We concur with the minister.
Why not?
Your Majesty, merchants care only for profit. Should he take charge of salt and iron, he will inevitably brazenly vie with the court for profit. When that happens, even if Your Majesty rescinds his privileges, you won't stop the public outcry.
I recall many of you also own vast businesses. What? Do you two seek nothing but profit?
Your Majesty is discerning. This man is profoundly loyal, inheriting his father's spirit. I shall vouch for him.
Right, Premier. You?
At present, the treasury stands depleted. Liang Xiao began with sugar, demonstrating his acumen, and under Your Majesty's guidance, he is worth a try. In contrast, some ministers of great wealth have not been seen offering a single coin to refill the depleted treasury, so on what grounds do you censure?
Donating funds? How magnanimous. Since we have not contributed, have you, Right Premier, offered anything? And is Liang Xiao truly up to the task?
You.
Liang Xiao has already surrendered 60% of his profits to the imperial coffers, retaining merely 40%. With loyalty like that, if you would all emulate him, we would not hesitate to name you imperial merchants as well.
Surrendering 60%. I'd sooner be emperor myself.
Your Majesty is astute. With the coffers barren, we require true imperial merchants who will genuinely serve the realm, rather than merely professing their loyalty.
Lord Yang!
Lord Duanmu, His Majesty has already made himself quite clear. If you yet resist Liang Xiao's commission, do you not oppose the throne? Do you intend to...
That was not my intent.
Dismissed.
What? A first-class imperial merchant? That fool of an emperor? How could he allow a wastrel become a first-rank merchant? It seems the ruler has utterly lost his senses. This dynasty is bound to fall into new hands.
Silence. How dare you utter such traitorous words? We must rally the great clans to put this brat down. However, if he's willing to bow and work with us, it could be quite profitable.
Father, what are you talking about? Have you forgotten how he tormented us? Ever since I turned down his proposal, he's come after us at every step.
So he's showing no gratitude?
Exactly. Father, I want him ruined. Without the backing of the genuine Marquis Manor, how could he ever be the imperial merchant?
As for this matter, I'll discuss it with the Duanmu family.
That scoundrel! Knaves! You worthless scum! How dare they bargain with the Duanmu family? They're courting disaster! Brother, they've gone too far. Knowing we've got a load of sugarcane that needs to move fast, they're undercutting us outrageously. When has our Duanmu clan ever taken a loss like this?
No matter. At worst, it can rot in the warehouse, but we still won't sell.
No, brother. Those shopkeepers will spread rumors that we're hoarding tons of sugarcane. If we refuse to sell, they'll use it against us, leaving the clan head exposed in court. Brother, have you noticed? The Warhawks, whom we previously suppressed, since the Prime Minister's Manor affair, have begun making a comeback.
So, what do we do?
I'll go talk to those rogues again.
You two look rather distressed, don't you? You two look rather upset, don't you?
Liang Xiao? What brings you here?
Did you come to gloat about being named a top imperial merchant? The Duanmu family doesn't welcome you. Get out!
No need to lose your temper. I'm here to discuss business with you two.
I have nothing to discuss with you.
Who says so? I heard that you've got sugarcane to sell.
Even if I sell it to someone else, I'd never sell it to you.
Sell it to others? To whom? We're not talking about a few hundred pounds of cane. It's several 100,000 pounds. Across the entire capital, the only one who can handle that is me.
What's your offer?
A single cent per pound.
How much?
1 cent.
This is top-grade sugarcane. It's worth at least 200 cents. And you're offering just one? No way!
Gentlemen, this sugarcane shelf life is merely 7 days. 4 days have already gone. It's no longer fresh. So now, it's full value.
I'd sooner give it to the townsfolk for free than sell it to you.
Fine. I'll give you a day to mull it over. Oh, by the way, many eyes are on you.
Scoundrel! You've gone too far!
What happened? What's the matter? Why are you so furious? Who picked on you? What's happening?
What brings you here?
My father sent me to discuss a matter with you.
What does Marquis Genuine want?
How to bring down Liang Xiao. How should we handle Liang Xiao?
Does Marquis Genuine intend to move against Liang Xiao?
Certainly not. My father won't act himself. But father said, now that Liang Xiao is an imperial merchant and controls the salt and iron trade, he'll surely undermine our foundation. So he has to be removed. Father has already assembled the men. We simply haven't had an opening.
He's a first-rank imperial merchant now. We can't lay a finger on him inside the capital.
Naturally, we can't act within the capital. But what if we lure him out?
It's hard to make him leave. He's terrified of being ruined. For the 2 years he's been in the capital, I've never seen him set foot outside the city.
Big brother, he might never have gone out before, but now we can make him go of his own accord.
Exactly. Have him come out on his own.
If Mr. Liang wishes to make tools, simply send word to me. Why design it yourself?
This time is different. The matter is crucial. Not a word can leak.
Why do you say that? I don't notice any difference.
This is a major affair. If it gets out, it will drive grain prices in the capital, and throughout the realm, sky high, making the commoners suffer.
I understand. Rest assured. I'll assemble it discreetly. Not a word will slip.
By the way, how has your heart ailment been lately? Any better?
Thanks to Mr. Liang, I've had very few episodes recently. Maybe it's because I often listen to your verses, Mr. Liang, and they lift my spirits.
It's merely psychological.
I'm doomed. My delicate lady act is about to unravel. Grandfather, oh grandfather, why aren't you back yet? Hurry back and let me wed Liang Xiao.
If poems help, then I shall compose one especially for Miss Mu.
Pure, serene melody. Clouds like garments, and blossoms like her face. The spring breeze grazes the railing, where dew glistens. If not upon Jade Peak one might behold her, then meet at Yao Terrace, beneath the moon.
Miss Mu, this verse is for you. I hope it lifts your spirits.
This is the loveliest poem I've ever read. Mr. Liang, did you compose this for me?
You are my fiancée. Naturally, I want you to be joyful each day. Do you like it?
I adore it.
As long as it makes you happy.
Then, Mr. Liang, tell me, how should I repay you?
There's no need for such words between us.
Will you? Will you marry me?
I will.
Young master, young master. Master.
What is it?
Duanmu Yuncheng has arrived. He wishes to see you.
Looks like he's finally come around. Show him in.
Yes, sir.
Miss King Shui, why are you here?
I Sev. I don't believe. I must inform young Master Duanmu of my whereabouts.
Darn it. I've chased after you for ages, yet you won't even spare me a glance. And now you appear at Marquis Lanling's residence?
Eldest young Master Duanmu, what brings you here?
After some deliberation, we're willing to sell the Duanmu family's sugarcane to you. However, we have one condition.
You still have demands? Are you in any position to bargain? Still, I'm rather curious. Let's hear it.
These hundreds of thousands of pounds of cane account for almost our entire 6-month output. Those fields won't yield any more cane this year, so if you want my cane, you'll have to buy the land too.
Cane trading in the capital is a gold mine. Would the Duanmu clan really be so generous?
Don't assume I don't know that you at Dingguo Marquis Manor are in league with him. And you're snapping up cane all around the capital. This cane's only purpose is turning into brown sugar and maltose, but both have been edged out by your white sugar. Come next year, our Duanmu clan's cane prices will surely collapse. Rather than that, I'd sooner unload everything now.
Then, what's the price?
The cane and the land, 50,000.
Fine. But I have one condition.
What is it?
First, you deliver the cane. Then escort me to the fields. After that, I'll pay.
Mr. Liang, looks like you don't trust me.
Does the Duanmu clan strike you as trustworthy? How can I be sure you won't play any tricks? What if I pay up, and you instantly send men to ruin the fields?
Excellent notion. Why didn't I think of it earlier?
Those are my terms. Accept, and we have a deal. If not, do as you like.
Once you leave the capital, you're done for. Fine. I'll send the cane over right away.
Mr. Liang, something seems off. This doesn't seem like the Duanmu family at all.
Don't worry, they're merely getting desperate. There must be a catch, but since the sugarcane is free, why shouldn't I take it?
Mr. Liang, I've never seen sugarcane growing. Can you take me to see it?
You want to come too?
Oh, please let me come. I promise. I won't cause you any trouble.
All right then.
With me guarding him, nothing will go wrong. However, if anything happens, I could be exposed.
Liang Xiao, the sugarcane you requested has all been delivered. May we see the fields now?
Certainly. Such impatience. It seems you've indeed prepared a surprise for me.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Rise. Prime Minister, this sudden visit. Is something wrong?
Well, it's important, yet not that important. It's minor, yet not that minor.
Why the riddles? Speak plainly. Prime Minister, what is the meaning of this?
I am overstepping today. I wish to know the marriage. The late emperor arranged for Your Majesty. To whom was it?
Prime Minister, why seek this information?
For the future of Great Zhou.
I understand. Lately, I've sensed that someone has been investigating affairs concerning the late emperor. If I'm right, that person has to be you, Prime Minister. Since you've uncovered nothing, you've come straight to me. You want me to tell you the identity of the betrothed, so you can eliminate him.
I'm prepared to pay the highest price.
You! Do you want Liang Xiao to become the Emperor of Great Zhou that badly?
Your Majesty, over the past few days, in my dealings with Liang Xiao, in our discussion that day, I've sensed that Liang Xiao is genuinely doing his utmost to aid Great Zhou, yet his heart isn't devoted to Great Zhou. Everything he does for this realm feels like a task assigned by another. I wish to anchor his heart here in Great Zhou.
Is a single Mu Qingshui not enough?
I know my disciple Mu Qingshui better than anyone. Her soul has probably already followed that boy.
Prime Minister, please rise.
Does Your Majesty consent?
I cannot consent to that. Request something else.
Then I beseech Your Majesty to bestow upon Mu Qingshui the title of Princess of Great Zhou.
You!
Duanmu Yuncheng. You promised to show us the sugarcane fields. Where are we now?
What place is this? This is the place where Liang Shao will meet his downfall.
Well, you plan to get rid of me?
I guess you're not that foolish. You only have yourself to blame. Plotting a comeback? Wouldn't it be better if you just remained a loser? You coveted the great Zhou business world, but did you realize how many families' interests you harmed?
Duanmu Yuncheng. You'd better think carefully about the cost of taking us down.
You witch! Shut up! I pursued you for so long, yet you never even glanced at me. And now you stoop this low, throwing yourself at that Liang Xiao? What about the cost? When I set up all of this, how could I have not already planned a way out?
If we both vanish, do you think everyone is an idiot? So many people watched you leave the city with us.
That's why I have to leave as well. Only you'll truly disappear, while I'll merely fake it. If things get tough, I'll just flee the capital. My Duanmu clan has roots far beyond this city.
Quite the scheme.
As long as I can end you, it's worth it. But I'll give you one chance. Mu Shui, yield to me now. Come with me out of the city, serve me faithfully, and I might spare your life.
Listen up. Even if I, Mu Shui, became a nun, I'd still never want you.
Fine. Stay stubborn for now. When I seize you, I'll disgrace you, and we'll see if you're still so tough.
Seems I must reveal my true self. I just wonder whether Liang Shao will think I'm too fierce. What are you doing?
I can't let a lady stand in front of me. Don't worry. I'll escort you back to the capital safe and sound.
Can you really defeat him?
I know martial arts. I was the one who rescued Schwer. After being a merchant for so long, I nearly forgot. But my master once said, I'm a rare martial prodigy.
Liang Shao, your time is almost up, and you're still babbling? Grab him! Charge!
So dashing. Hold on. This isn't the way I pictured it. Wasn't I meant to save the day? His skills are astounding. Once we're married, can I still order him around?
You practice martial arts? And you're this skilled?
Your turn.
You wouldn't dare finish me.
My master said, those who take lives will lose their own.
I hail from the Duanmu family, the foremost clan in Great Zhou. The Duanmu family. You wouldn't dare lay a finger on me.
My name is Liang. Liang of the Marquis of Lanling.
Spare me, brother. Have mercy, please. I'll never cross you again, alright? I'll quit the capital. I'll be gone. I'll vanish, alright? Ow, I was wrong. I know I was wrong.
You don't regret your deeds. You're just scared for your life.
No, please.
Looks like you don't need to intervene.
No, he's an even greater threat than the Marquis of Lanling ever was. He'll be the biggest obstacle to Bashu.
Are you sure? If fourth sister learns of this...
I am Gongsun Wuji of Bashu. His threat against Bashu is far too great. Now is our moment.
My daughter Yunyi, though a woman, possesses a ruler's poise. Yunyi, I was to blame regarding the Marquis of Lanling. Don't blame me. This is all I can still do for the Marquis of Lanling. If he yet lives, his final fate is for you to decide.